Hello, everybody. This is a big session because it has a 3 in it and a 0. It's actually made it finally to session 30, and it's only taken us 2 years.
Wow, it's just flown by.
It's completely flown by. So thanks for still being here as we continue to try and uncover the Death Weaver's shenanigans, if we can call them that. I use distancing language because it's absolutely truly horrific. We are currently in a cave as we prepare to enter a brand new realm. A realm of giants, the Jútgar. Giants of ice. But before we get there, we have to wake up. What does everyone's routine look like on this particular morning as you prepare to face the unknown?
Well, I definitely brush my teeth because dental hygiene is an important part of everyday life. So my pearly whites didn't get this way on their own. So that's how I start. Oh, I also read a book.
Good job.
Yeah.
How to be the best dweller.
No, how to brush your teeth. It's my first time doing it.
Oh.
in first time in 745 years.
How do you still have teeth to brush?
They're made of alabaster nadium. It's a alloy in this world that yeah, they're all fake.
Alabaster nadium. This is volume 2. How to brush your gums.
Right, yeah. How to make your fake teeth shine.
Awesome. Yes, Valentil, you brush your teeth. I was shaking off the events of the previous day where some bounty target from your past decided to pay you a visit from the main continent all the way over to these islands. Swimming all across the sea that takes a ship 30 days to do so, a long ship. And proceeded to suplex you and smack you and pimp slap you across the room before you managed to finish it off.
I know what Verdan's doing. He's remembering the previous day. Just like, man, that was so funny.
Awesome.
So happy my trauma can entertain you all.
Well, I start my day with a bit of praying, obviously, just revering Almara, and also a bit of shield practice, just to because I know that Valentil's been a bit slacking in that department, so I'm just setting a good example.
Yes. For Valentil, you can... I don't know if we did this last session, I can't remember when you did not actually decide to read your book for the long rest.
We started our last session with me doing that. If I can do that again, then I have no problem doing that again.
Yeah, you would have an hour or two.
Sweet.
Depending how long you want to do watch.
Hello, and good morning.
Oh no, I deleted my character.
What? No. My dragon book, that's what it is.
Oh yeah. Do you want to read your dragon book or your get good at shield training?
Yeah, I'll do dragon.
Okay. You read your dragon book.
I have to be in the right headspace to do my shield training. I just have to. Right now, he's put me out of my wafy nemesis has put me out of sorts, and I'm resorting to what's comfortable, which is reading my dragon book.
Yes. For Verdan, you still have an indigo shard piece of something in your pocket that you picked up yesterday.
Yeah, but I think I couldn't figure anything else out to do with it.
No,
so
nothing else to do with it.
Yeah.
All you know is one of them activated. Oops. Lock that. This portal here at the end of the room.
Yeah.
And for our new, you now have a new set of earrings that you have attuned to.
Oh yeah.
If you had chosen to put them on, or give one to another companion, you can each wear one, and you would have both attuned to it.
I might do that. Two wearing looks not quite my thing, so yeah, I'll just take one and give one to names.
Mini, money, money.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Everyone's name has fallen out of my brain. Tinra, that's what I was trying to think of. Sorry.
Alright.
Brain functioning. It's too early in the morning, clearly.
Yeah, it really is. But that's my brain every day. Can relate. Alright, so Tinra, you can also... I will add that to your inventory now and attune it too, to save that time there. And how do you prepare for delving into this portal of super cold? You can feel the cold coming from it, so you know it's at least going to be chilly.
Well, we do have warm clothes, right? Because of the storm. I think we bought some. Mine just don't fit very properly, I think.
Yeah. I think they're like extra tight or something like that.
Yeah. But I think we're prepared for cold weather.
Yeah.
Alright. So you at least have the clothing down. This is now the opportunity to prepare for the coming battle session.
Sorry, was it a long rest we had or a short rest? I can't remember because I'm not
Yeah,
showing
long
a
rest.
full. So
Yeah.
if I do the long rest thing, so I'm not on full hit points.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything that's like a buff or anything that lasts.
That's alright. It's the opportunity to also prepare spells.
Yeah. I'm happy with what I got.
Alright.
And
Do
then,
you still have your demon spell, summon demon spells prepared?
yeah. But it's like, what else am I gonna prepare? It's funny.
Alright. So you're good. And just a reminder of what the earrings do. Yep, once per day you can cast non-detection on yourself. If you have, or someone else who's attuned to the ring.
Great. Cool.
Once, yeah, the pair can cast it once per day. Yeah, so there that goes. So Verdan just kind of sits there, laughing to himself about the previous day's events. Valentil reads his book. Tinra, of course, does the classic Tinra thing and prays. Getting no response. Back.
That's because I'm eating my dinner and I'd already declared, so a bit of shield practice and praying.
Yeah. And Arnu, do you put the earrings on? Anything else you want to do for the day?
I don't know whether it's possible to do any quick bit of hunting. Just, I don't know how easy it's going to be to get food when we go through there. I don't know whether it's going to be that different.
Well, there is... Yeah, so you can definitely venture out. Let's see. So we are in a sea cave. So you can definitely... Well, there'd be... I would say there'd be maybe some seabirds around here, or you can try your luck at fishing.
Yeah, try my luck at fishing.
Sure.
Yeah, I think we just stand in the water and just karate chop into it. Kind of grab them out.
Good. Come here, fishy. Alright, make me a survival check. See how successful we are here.
Survival check. $28.
Not bad.
Oh, it's cool. I can see the die when someone else rolls it.
Yeah. New little
Oh,
feature
cool.
they have there. You actually are successful. You managed to catch. Let's see. Roll me a d6.
On the real one.
Yeah.
2. That's not great. So,
All right. You find 2 decently sized fish, which each you could probably stretch out to 2 or 3 meals each.
okay.
Yeah. You scale them and you have sticky fish and like, where am I going to put these? Oh, yes. Valentino's backpack. I'm kidding.
Always.
I actually think you do have... Someone has a bag of holding, I thought. Or maybe...
Yeah,
Yeah,
Valentine
there is
does.
Pocket or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I know we have a portable pocket. Maybe a
That's
bag of
fine.
holding. I can't remember. So... Maybe not. Let's do a quick double check here. Bag of... Oh, it's a bag of tricks. That's what it is. Yeah, so no bag of holding there. Which also gains a charge. Oh, and if you had a level of exhaustion from before, you can remove that. I don't know why it doesn't do it automatically when you take a long rest. But, yes, you no longer have an exhaustion level.
Hey.
Does everyone except Tinra? Cool. Fantastic. So, as our new returns to the cave carrying 2 large fish. Who knows what kind? Arctic cod. Whatever it is out here. Spend a bit of time getting them prepared, scaling them, maybe frying them up over the fire. Dehydrating them takes a bit of time. But eventually you're ready to go and enter through the portal of to Íslheim. Now, which one of you thinks you would have entered a portal before?
And 700 years, I would have gone through my share of portals. It's common sense, really.
Alright. So Valentino, you can go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Check this Arcana.
Yeah.
Come on, really?
See what you can recall about portals and how they work.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't care too much. I mean, so 15. 15.
Alright.
It's not too
15 is
bad.
decent.
Yeah.
So you would recall the basic structure of portals and design of portals is to the frame of which is designed out of a different material for every single portal. And they're always a different size. Sometimes they're standing up, like this one is. Sometimes they're actually on the ground that you have to like jump in or step through. Like flat on the ground. So the portal part is you're looking down at it.
Like a hole.
Like a hole. Yep. And every portal requires some type of activator, which you have found in the Indigo Shard. And a stabilizer as well, which you have... It's hard to say if this portal is completely stable or not, but it seems to be so far. So with a 15, you would also know that anyone who goes through a portal for their first time goes blind for a short amount of time. As the magic of the portal kind of distorts and reorients senses.
You tell that to anyone?
Well, he's
Yeah, are you going to let it
mum
let it
on
be
that.
on surprise?
I just like knowing things that other people don't, but I suppose I could share that information with you all.
Because it would be totally funny if he didn't, and he made us go in first.
Alright. I'll believe that. It sounds like Valentil then tells. Reluctantly, maybe. Much to his own personal chagrin.
Well, no, I do the whole, I clasp my hands behind my back and I strut around and I say, "Let me tell you about portals. Lend me your ear, ladies and gentlemen." So it's about a 3-hour lecture I give on portals.
As Ardu cooks the fish and gets it all ready.
Yeah.
On portals.
Fine, Arnu, but when you're wafting around in the portal because you don't know, don't come running to me. Although the fish does smell good.
Well, when you're starving to death in the cold, don't come running to me. Carry on.
All right.
Really quick, I just realized I'm still like well below half on health. Did we heal over that overnight?
Long rest, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Just making sure.
Fantastic. All right. So you are now prepared with food, knowledge, and what we're going to say, gumption. You are now ready to enter the portal to Íslheim. What is the marching order as you do so?
Well, it's the normal marching order, isn't it? I think we normally have Arnu and myself, and then
Well, if Valentin's the only one not going to go blind, can you go first?
maybe we should put you at the front. We might all trip over him, though. That's the only thing, because he's shorter than us. If we're blind,
It's the risk
If we're
I'm willing to take.
Yeah.
Also the thing about portals, mean people usually get filtered out. They get diced and sliced as they go through. So just a thing, just depending on how mean you are to people, as you might not survive going through.
Also a risk I'm willing to take.
And sassy people get it even worse.
All right.
All right, I'll go in first. That's fine.
All right. You head in first.
Why am I red? Oh, that's I thought you go in first. You're bloody. Things did not go well for you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, the default clicky color.
Ah.
All right. Awesome.
Something like that.
All right. Awesome. Valentil, you step through first. And before you, because you're the only one who actually sees this, and then after a brief delay, everyone else will see it. Depending if they... Anyways. Before you is a massive trunk of a tree. And you are standing on one of its very large, wide branches. All around you are wispy tendrils of cloud, fog, mists, what have you, swirling all around you as a gentle breeze kind of blows these tendrils of fog around these clouds. But it is not cold in this particular space, as you expected to enter a realm of ice and cold. You have entered the branches of some very large tree. So massive, so colossal that it seems to be beyond comprehension how big this tree is. It's as big as trees you have seen back on Varheim and Ambriel. Don't even come close to the size of this tree.
Can I see the entire trunk without turning my head, or is it something where I have to do one of these numbers?
You would have to turn your head to see both sides of the trunk.
That's a big trunk.
And all around you are different branches, wide branches, smaller branches, twigs that also are gigantic. And it seems to be that these are definitely wide enough for all of you to stand abreast, as it is a very wide branch that seems to lead, who knows, somewhere off into the mists. And then, behind you, stumbling through the portal, is Tinra, followed by... Actually, it's shortest to tallest you've made this order. Tinra, then Vertan, and then Arnu. And all three of you cannot see a thing. You still have your other senses. You might hear Valentiel go, as he gasps, inhales a fly.
Is the fly huge too? Is it the size of a football?
But other than that, it's peaceful. You hear the rustling of gigantic leaves as the wind rustles them. You feel the gentle breeze on your faces, billowing some of your clothing. And I need all three of you to make an acrobatics check for me.
Good thing I went in first.
Yeah.
Wow. Now you guys can all see how terrible I roll.
Yeah.
13.
13. All right. Well, given the DC was only 10.
I got 19 because it's +2 for acrobatics, funny enough.
Yeah.
So I trip
Alright.
over everyone.
Yes, you triple over everyone. You knock into, let's see who was in front of you. Tinra, and you trip over Valentiel as well. You don't take any damage. This was just to see who falls down. And we can narrate now how this looks as everyone finally enters the portal into this pathway of branches.
Looks like you all didn't need that fish because you're eating a bunch of crow right now. How does it taste, huh? Is it good?
I bump into Tinra, right? But since I don't know it's her, I think it's like a bad guy or something. So he jumps up. He's like, "Oh my god!" He starts flailing his gangly arms around, and then he trips over Valentiel. Right onto his back.
Oh. All right. I need the three of you, Arnu, Tinra, and Verdan, to roll a d4 for me, please. I pause the maps for now because I don't have a map for this, but it's fine.
2.
2, okay.
3.
All right.
I also got 2.
All right. So Arnu and Tinra, you basically stay blind, except Arnu technically has blind sight out to 10 feet, so you can kind of feel her way around. So you two are only going to be blind for about 2 minutes. For Dan, it lasts for a minute longer.
A higher was good. Still in shock because I tripped over Valentiel.
Yeah. So it lasts for a minute longer. You just landed on your back. Does the panic continue?
Well, nothing touches him yet, or maybe Valentiel like made a noise when I kicked him and tripped over him. so maybe Verdan's just laying there, just like, "Am I okay?"
I'm trying to think of. I wouldn't know that he's blind, otherwise I'd mess with him. But it's like,
You would know
what's
he's
wrong
blind.
with you guys? You're a little less you're less put together than usual. What? For goodness sakes, just one foot in front of the other. Come on, guys, it's not that hard.
You know they would. You know they would all be blind.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Okay. In
That's the
that case,
information
I don't have anything handy. I was gonna. Never mind. Oh well. Yeah. So, you guys got to see this. Look at how amazing. Have you seen this tree? How big it is? It's so amazing. Gosh, it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I'm so glad I could see it. Verdan, can you see it? Look at the tree.
Where is it?
All right.
Derisive chuckle.
Yes. Oh, the derision. Actually,
Roll for
speaking
division.
of derisive chuckle, you actually hear what sounds like chittering but also maybe laughter coming from the branch just in front of you, Valentine. As you turn to look, because you're the only one who can see. Actually, I'll resume the session because I think I can actually show you. You see a squirrel, little squirrel.
A normal-sized squirrel?
Normal-sized squirrel, not a
must be
gargantuan.
Well, yeah, the nuts must be huge in that tree, and that squirrel's like, he could live for a year off of one of those things.
You see a little squirrel, brown fur, intelligent eyes, doing one of the squirrel chittering laughters at all of you. As there we go. Reveal that there. Awesome. And you see this little guy. Red fur, brown fur, reddish brown, rust colored fur. Wearing a necklace of staves, rune inscribed staves around his neck. Come bounding towards you, laughing.
Well. What over here? Oh my, look like a party of four. Coming in through Viva's old portal. My. What over here? We got a tall one, a slightly shorter one, a slightly shorter one, and a super short one. Welcome to the Yggröst. The branch road, the in-between. Looks like you were trying to go to Íslheim. Well, you can't go there directly, you have to walk to it. Use those long and short legs of yours. Well. Pleasure to meet you. I am Radagasta. What are your names?
Well,
you'll find that this tree is quite massive. He interrupts you a little bit of time. It's quite massive.
But you might want to let the blindness wear off first.
Yes. He bounds towards you and pulls up your leg, Valentine, up your arm and sits on your shoulder.
We have an Neladar over here. Are you one of those freaks who calls yourself a dwarf? I believe so.
Bounds to your other shoulder, swinging on your hair, does a backflip, and lands on Verdad's face, as he's on the ground.
Wow.
I
Look
approve.
At you. We have, as the commoners call, a night elf.
Slaps you a couple times.
You awake yet? You took a nasty fall there.
You're getting teabagged by a squirrel.
He runs up and crawls up. You feel something on your plate armor. Tinra.
My. What a burly redhead we have here. Your hair almost matches my fur. Ah, yes. You guys are all from that sea cave Viva was from. Indeed. Did you off that nasty sea witch? Good. She was up to no good. Yes.
Jumps over to Arnu. Crawls all the way up.
Man, this is a longer climb than climbing the Yggdrasil itself. How are you? I haven't had a waloof in these parts for ages. Wee-hee!
He jumps off. Lands back on Valentine's shoulder. And there's a moment of quiet.
I'm sure all of us who are blind are very confused.
Yeah.
I was like, is this how all portals work? You small squirrel that makes you walk from A to B. Is that how they all work?
I know. That would just be realm travel. You gotta travel down the in-between, the branch road, in order to get to the other realms. They don't just take you there. The world tree is what connects all the realms to the others.
Well, can you take us to Íslheim? Can you show us the way?
Oh, I believe. He shakes his tiny little paw.
Which you all can't see.
Yeah.
No.
I believe you all are headed to follow in the footsteps of Viva. Is that correct? Are you on her side? Probably not know if you got rid of her. Did you get rid of her? I think you got rid of her. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
Yeah, we destroyed her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He jumps back on. Verdan, if you stand back up, or he's
Yeah,
still.
by now I've stood up.
He kind of crawls up your arm again onto your shoulder.
Well, you have her weird Stein?
No.
Her what?
Her weird stone?
Oh, this is Stein. I was like, I don't remember getting a cup. But I also don't remember a stone either.
That's
Fate stone if you're uneducated swine.
No, she didn't have one.
Then it's true. And that makes sense as to why she stopped coming by these parts a little while ago. Well, you see, you would have gotten here because you probably found that she had a couple shards. They must have been indigo. Yes, these are called bivlit or bivliten. Basically, that just means they're shards of the rainbow road that connects the realm of the giants, Íslheim, all the way to the realm of the Oth, the Ífingr in Vinderheim. And every once in a while, as they travel across, little shards of this rainbow road fall and end up in any of the realms. So those are the ones that kind of open the portal to Íslheim. But if you fall off these branches or end up in the mist that surrounds these parts, your soul will be ripped from your body. At worst. At best, you'll just fall into the endless sea and, well, how long can you swim?
Me? Forever. I could go forever. I could
Oh,
backstroke.
I'm sure. Yeah, old man. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You sure seem to know a lot for a critter with the brain the size of a raisin.
At least
how
it's
do you?
bigger than yours. Yeah. Totally. So my job is to run up and down this tree. I know every little inch, every pore of this tree. This great world tree here. And I can take you anywhere you need to go, but there's nothing I don't not know.
Sorry, was that a triple negative? Let's see if we work that out. I think he said he's either very ignorant or very not ignorant.
No.
I don't even think he knows, to be honest.
Yeah, so you just entered through a waygate, which is what we call a Viglis here. But if you fall, like I said, your soul will be separated from your body. But the fate stone is what keeps it together.
Is it this? I guess. Verdan blindly fumbles around his pocket and pulls out the other stone.
That crystal you had?
Yeah, because there's two of them. So
The one that looks like a bee, or was the indigo one you pulled out?
the indigo one.
Okay. Because the first one you used is gone. It activated the portal. So you pull out the indigo shard? Okay.
Yeah, that is the Biblit that activates this portal.
Okay. Trying to figure out how portal travel works, so I don't get blind next time.
The
Oh,
Beavis
you-
takes us
you're
to
good.
the egg roll. That's how it works out.
Oh, you won't go blind again. You already went through the motions of entering a portal. You'll be fine.
I take all the
Don't
fun
ask
out of
me
it.
what. Don't ask me why it blinds you the first time. Just does. Just does.
Why does it blind us the first time?
Well, you see, it has to do with the starting effect of the portal. Yeah, Jeff.
And then he goes on for 4 hours.
And then he goes on.
And our new cook some more fish.
Yeah.
Another lecture.
Yeah. So,
Does the blindness wear off in the time it takes him to explain it?
yeah. It does.
Stop listening as soon as I can see. It's only interesting when I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You have entered the Yggröst, which is the Brad Road. And those shards come from the Bifrost, which is the Light Road, the Rainbow Road. You may have also heard it's called the Bifrost. But that is, of course, the common tongue pronunciation of such words.
I feel like he was just talking down to us.
No. You don't know the language. It's fine. He still knows. Yeah. Anyway,
Ignorance
since you
is
don't
bliss.
have a fate stone. Yeah, ignorance. I got all of you have that in spades.
You know,
All
you're
right,
very
okay.
puntable. Just thought I'd let you know that. Quite
Oh,
puntable.
I'm just kidding. Before we head to Íslheim, do you have any questions that I might be able to answer for you? Absolutely none.
We're not as
Aren't
ignorant
you,
as we seem.
I was going to ask one actually. Are you a prisoner? Because you've got these runes all chained around you.
Oh, these? No.
Yeah.
These are just messages. I'm a messenger. I carry messages. I carry messages up and down the massive trunk of the world tree here, all the way from the top. Usually relaying message from Rolandfjord, the great eagle up there, all the way down to Ífingr, the great Gnar dragon, all the way at the bottom. Oh look, a lindworm. You see off to your left a very serpentine-looking dragon with two legs in front of it, and the rest of its body is serpentine, kind of quickly disappeared down one of the branches. They tend to tend to these branches here, make sure knots don't develop on them. Keep
And
them
you like
nice
your
and
job,
true.
do you? So, do you like your job? So it's not like you're being held and forced to do this job against your will. You actually enjoy it.
Oh, absolutely. It's super fun. I get to relay gossip, learn more gossip, talk a lot. Oh, yes, it's fantastic. I get to hear my voice a lot. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Sure, that's your favorite part.
It's too
Oh,
bad
yeah,
the
that's
portal
totally-
doesn't make you deaf.
Sometimes it can, but that's very rare.
How fortunate for us.
Yeah, totally.
It's lucky for you that happens to.
Yeah. Well, if there are no questions, very surprising. I guess I'll take you to the last place that Viva traveled to.
Just one other question before we set off. And is there any juicy gossip about this place you could tell us?
Oh, yeah, there's no time to do some gossip. Have a seat, have a seat. We're going to be here for ages. Do you want
Can't you
the
tell us
most
it as
recent-
we walk? Because I mean, that is, instead of having keep us entertained as we walk.
Oh, okay. You won't get as much. You won't get as much gossip out since you asked for basically all of it. But sure. And he turns around and starts bounding away.
Swimming, waving, sound,
Running.
It's running.
bounding.
It's just-
The way
they do that.
squirrels run.
Yeah. You know how squirrels run. They don't do this. They got nice fluid motion.
It's true.
All right. The latest gossip here, he starts to speak, is that the realm of Íslheim is in great chaos. Actually, the whole lot of stuff that's been happening that's been pretty wild. Basically, this is the first time this has happened ever. Íslheim, which is the ruler of the realm of the dead, has become sick, which is pretty much impossible since half of her is alive and half of her is undead or dead, depending how you want to look at it. So she's immune to all diseases, but she got sick. She's currently in her palace, on her bed, basically, just sleeping there. So basically, we're waiting to see how that plays out. Yeah. We know how she got sick. It's a nasty disease. You may have heard of it. Because Viva often talked about it. Well,
Is it
not to me
rock
directly, but I heard, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, for some reason, in some way or another, it afflicted the ruler of the realm of the dead, which is wow. Absolutely crazy. Continues to bound.
Wait a minute. If we're not bounding with him, how in the world are we hearing? If he's just bounding off, who is he talking to?
We're
Like
following.
he's running. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
we're
not going
following.
fast. He's bounding across. He's running around the branch.
Oh, okay,
He's running up
okay.
your leg. He's tugging on your mustache, and you're swinging on your beard. Swinging on
He is
all
going
your
to
hair.
get punted into that abyss.
No, don't touch my facial hair.
Right. Not the
I'm not
beard!
touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm not. Not touching
And there goes your guide.
Right to the abyss.
No.
You tell it appears in front of you.
You're a silly one.
He turns around. Did you still down there?
Well, she got sick. This disease needs to be cured. But no one wants to go there because it's in the deepest depths of Íslheim. It's a place called Rothelvengard. It's basically the rotten wasteland. Sucks. I wouldn't recommend accidentally going there if you ever continue traveling down the branch road here. Yeah, but yeah, we're looking for a cure for that, because if she goes there, then Davir would likely try and step in again, and that's no good. Anyways, let's go. It's this way.
And he leads you down a couple narrower branches. Dinra. As we walk down these branches, that Radagast is taking you towards Íslheim. You see off to your left, essentially, that there is a honey gold light coming from one of the branches to your left. As four-leaf clovers, catkin fluff kind of blow down this off branch, basically, this smaller branch.
Can I reach out and touch one?
Yeah, you can absolutely reach
Instead
out
of
and touch
floating,
one.
because it might be a sign from Almara, so I'll just do that and see if any of it lands
So you reach out your
in my
hand.
palm. Yeah.
You manage to catch one of the clovers, which has a little bit of fluff, catkin fluff attached to it. And it feels warm to the touch. As something down this particular branch, that Radagast is not leading to you directly, but past, is another place that you need to go in your mind.
So,
Or maybe worth
okay.
exploring.
so I make a mental note of it for us to do when we come back once we finish this part of the quest.
Alright, as you walk past, Radagast continues to talk at length about stuff. But then he pauses.
What is your purpose here? Why did you come here?
We seek the Grail. Oh, sorry. Reflex. Sorry.
What is your favorite color?
Blue. Oh, green. Ah!
No, green.
There goes Valentino.
Oh, there it goes.
Well, I mean, I don't know that we had a purpose in the portal entering. It just seemed like the next thing to do.
We're just checking it out. We're just curious why the hag had a portal here.
That is the question. It will all make sense when we go there. It helps if you see it.
Well, then our goal here is to make sense of it all.
A noble goal. We'll see if it comes to fruition.
See if it sounds right.
All right. Well, here we go.
After about another half hour of walking, you reach the end of one of the smaller branches. As he goes there, sits on a little twig, kind of plays with it for a bit and waits, his tail kind of going a little bit as it twitches and flickers back and forth.
Feel free to sit. This might take an undisclosed amount of time.
Why is it undisclosed?
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think he was
The universe-
disclosed that.
The universe don't know it. Just kind of happens.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
as at the end of this branch, swirling in front of you, a portal opens, and you're instantly hit with a massive wave of cold frost, as the hue of this particular portal is now a icy blue, as you get hit with this blast of cold. I think... Nope, I don't have it. World Tree? Nope, don't have it. Oh, wow, there's a cool picture that we could take a look. It actually had a picture of what it would look like. Oh, if I find it, I'll send it to you later.
No, it's more than enough just to know there's a really cool picture out there. I can
Yeah.
imagine a cool picture.
I can imagine the cool picture. Well, now I have to find it. Gosh darn it. Dungeon Master's Guide. In chapter this. Oh, look at that. It happened to be the first one I clicked on. How about that? There we go.
That's cool.
So, I mean, well, this image shows a portal to the Beastlands. Similar thing is happening at the end of this branch you're on, as this color is icy blue. As you see frost kind of blasting through. And you see snow. Snowbanks, blizzard on the other side of basically this window here. And Radagast gestures, well, follow me. And watch your step. You see, he launches himself through. Duty heads!
What do you say, guys? We head back the other direction. Shall we make a break for it? We lost a little rodent. Dang it. Well, once again, the noble and bold Valenteel steps through the portals first.
All right. As you step through the portal, through the portal. A massive blast of cold air blasts the hair and facial hair that is silky white all over your head and face, as you almost go blind as a single snowflake goes right in your eye. Hate it when that happens. As the expanse before you is not barren. As in front of you is the sound... In front of you is a flowing, vast, super wide river with roaring rapids that are indeed roaring. It is quite loud here. As in the distance, you see very faintly the glint of something you can't quite make out just yet. But something is glinting in the very, very far distance across this super wide, super fast flowing river, as the rest of your companions follow up behind you, presumably. And Radagast is sitting on a very small hump of snow.
Wow. You actually had the guts to come through. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Welcome, everybody, to Ífingr River. This river is what flows between the realm of Íslheim and the realm of Índheim. It's so deep and so fast that no one can ever cross it. And ice never forms on its surface. Ever. You can still drink the water, though. It's completely fine. But what's significant about this is Viva was inquiring about how do I acquire, dear little squirrel, how do I acquire a piece of ice from this river? And I said, hey, screw you. I'm not telling you. Because how do you get ice from a river that never freezes? I'll let that witch figure that out. She tried many ideas. She tried getting a bucket of water, freezing that back on the material plane, Varheim. Well, it didn't work because she kept coming back. So that's what she was doing here. Trying to acquire Ífingr Ash.
Any reason why she
Yeah,
wanted?
why would you want to do that?
Yeah.
That's actually a question. I'm glad you had the brains to ask it.
Wow. You're just all kinds of flattery here.
Seems
I got the
seems like a
balls
very
one.
basic question.
Yeah. Well, no. Let's give credit where credit's due. It's big brain play on my part there, but
I asked the same thing at the same time.
well, great minds think alike.
All right, time to jump to my notes.
Seamless.
Seamless transition. Getting into-
AI would never do that. It'd just be like, bam, here it is. I'm just saying.
No, I have it.
All be wrong.
Well, here's the thing. She wants a piece of Ífingr ass because she wants to get... Well, she wants to find a portal to Helheim. The ancient portal to Helheim. Which every ancient portal is only one of them. Scattered throughout the multiverse, the universe. Could be anywhere, honestly. She wants to find it, activate it, and basically unleash Helheim and the Rotblight on the rest of the world. That's the plan. Kind of stupid.
She's all heart, isn't she?
Yeah. Nothing but.
I think the butt is more accurate, for sure.
Did you take a look?
No, couldn't be bothered, really. I have enough nightmares. Okay, well, that is a plan.
So, you've already... Well, you see, I'm inclined to believe she was part of a coven. You might know more than I would on this subject. But I guess if she's part of a coven, her task was to try and acquire this piece of ice. And clearly she failed. So there might be someone else coming to fulfill that responsibility, if you catch my meaning.
No, sorry, I'm not smart enough to get what you're saying there, little fella.
Oh.
Could you spell it out for me?
He sighs. He pulls out one of his wooden staves. He pulls out a chisel.
All right, here we go.
He actually writes it out for you, and he hands it to you.
Here, is
No.
this helpful?
He says the
Yes.
exact same thing.
It also tells me that sarcasm does not exist in this realm, which is very interesting.
Well, I know what sarcasm is. I was humoring you.
Pokes you on the nose.
It's a lot of work for a bit.
I got nothing but time.
It's fair.
Clearly. Hey, you
So-
want some gossip?
Sure.
And then I'll tell him all about what we know about the coven. I'm
He
sure he
sits
would
there.
love that.
He does one of these weird things. He smiles because he's a squirrel. He just really rapid smiles.
Awesome. Fascinating. Exciting.
So you're talking about the Death Weaver and all that kind of stuff too?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Exposition dump. I cast the spell.
Yeah.
Dumpus exportus.
Well. That clears up a lot of things, and that makes sense as to what Yggröst was saying a little while ago about Dothnar.
Who?
Oh, one of the her offspring, one of the Lindorms that tends to the root of Yggdrasil that festers in the rotten wastes.
Hmm. Is it another squirrel like you?
The Lindworm? No. It's like one of those things we saw over there. Serpentine draconic thing. Creature.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. The thing we just saw.
Yeah, we're not very bright, so thank you for clearing that up.
It doesn't get sarcasm. Don't wield it carefully. But I don't want to necessarily sit here, but it almost seems like a good play. Can we create a booby trap for the next person that may come along? Hmm?
Is there actually a way to freeze the water from this river that you know of, or is it just a thing that's not possible at all? If it's not possible at all, you can just leave it.
Depending how you look at it, is either possibly impossible or impossibly possible.
My head hurts. Okay.
You knew that was going to be the answer. Like, you were not going to get a yes or no. That was just not going to happen. But that is to say it can happen.
Okay.
So, theoretically, it's impossible, but someone may have done it before.
Which would make it... Can something still be theoretically impossible if it has been definitely done before?
Well, let me put this into perspective. In order to bind the great wolf Skullsoother, also known as Fender, they had to make a chain out of a cat's footsteps, a fish's breath, all these kinds of impossible things, but they did it with the help of the Stornheim dwarves. And they made these binds out of these impossible things. So the dwarves, they know how to forge something out of this kind of stuff.
We do. I'm mostly dwarf, actually.
That explains a lot. Anyways, Ífingr is a primordial river. And maybe at the river's end, somewhere in the void, there might be some ice down there, but no one's ever found it. I wouldn't recommend going searching. You will never come back. Not in your short lives. Even elves.
Well, I'm not sure it's something we want to find, right?
Yeah, you don't really need it, but that is what Viva was trying to do here. She was trying to acquire. And evil always prevails if they have enough time and resources.
Oh, you're a ray of sunshine, aren't you? Evil always triumphs because good is dumb.
If you just say no, I'm a squirrel.
Yeah, no, I'm a squirrel. No, there's always, unless there's heroes, of course, to stop them, which you are. Heroes. Yes.
Hell of a speech impediment there, little fella. Well, I mean, the only benefit to us knowing how it could be done is that we might be able to do something that would prevent it from being done. That would be the only perk I could see.
It sounds like folly to me.
You're saying I'm stupid? That is the Lord of the Rings fancy way of saying you're an idiot.
Oh, here we go. I mean, if nobody knows it, then nobody ever can. Why definitely find out how to do something that we don't want anybody to do?
Well, I'll say this. If you find it out, you'll be one of the first in the existence of the world tree. But then you'll also have that knowledge within your minds. Right for the taking. Like plucking one of Idun's apples from the tree. As Loki did, because he tried to plant another apple tree in Íslheim in order to stave off the rot coming up the way of Hel there, and tried to, cure with that. That didn't really work. Try to, use that farmland to grow some celestial apples, as it were. Yes, that did work. So that was plan number one. Plan number two was even more ballsy, as the kids say these days. As he attempted to steal pieces of the loom of Earth itself, the loom of Fate. So if you've been wondering why a lot of weird things have been happening lately, it's because the loom don't know working no more. Yeah.
This seems like the land of bad ideas. Just lots of people with really dumb ideas.
It was dumb, but he was desperate. He was a desperate father trying to save his daughter. Yeah. Can you relate? Do you have kids of your own? Dwelf?
I don't.
I like the way he called you Dwelf. Sounded like
I'm choosing to ignore it because I'm a level 6. Where am I? I'm a badass is what I'm trying to say. I don't think I do. Or put it this way, if I do, I don't know that I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Live so long you forget you're even thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I probably wouldn't try to grow a freaking apple even if I did have a kid, but that's okay. All right. So,
I know. I talk a lot. Basically, long story short, the universe is in chaos because of this rock light.
Wow, the whole universe.
yeah, the stakes have never been higher.
I thought it was just a little village.
Yeah. Well, little village of Ravenhorn. Yeah, that's where it all started. It sounds like for the most part it's being contained there, though. So that Archwizard is doing his job. Although he did. I'm assuming you told him everything you know. He did unleash it into the world like a dummy.
Yeah. He sure did. He also slipped.
Yeah,
a
we
few
kind of
times.
guessed that.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sorry, did he suppose that?
I was just saying we'd kind of guessed that from quite early on that he was the one who unleashed it. But has the rock light always been on this side of the portal, or was it a
Luckily-
recent arrival?
Well, the rock light itself is not new. It's been existing festering slowly it's basically a forgotten realm of Hellheim. Forgotten. No, like, the only people who go to that place are those who are cursed. If you're cursed and die, you go there. If you don't want to deal with that. No. Nasty stuff. Or if you break your oath, essentially, you can go there too. You can live with all the cursed. Well, unlife. You can stay dead with all the other dead cursed. So the rock light's been festering there for quite some time, but it's been there. However, some idiot who calls himself Raven unleashed up the portal, opened the portal, and unleashed the rock light to Valheim. And now it's there. And even though the rock light was contained, its power got unleashed and it has grown exponentially in size and has now affected other regions of Hell. Hence why Hell herself got sick. But
What's
that was
expected to happen to her?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Didn't quite
What's
catch that.
expected to happen to her? Is it
Well,
going to affect her the same way? Or?
yeah, well, since this disease affects both the body, mind, and the soul, and everything has a life force. Takes that away, she no longer exists. Although it's really hard to kill a god or a deity, it can be done. So if she dies, well, I suspect that Dothier down there in the rotten waste will try to claim the throne as he did millennia ago. But you don't want him in power. He was the first chosen of the Valkyrie, first human to enter Odin's Hall as a human warrior, to aid in the final battle at the end of the world. It's a great honor. But he betrayed his oath trying to seize the realm of the dead. And he was banished to the rotten wastes. So he will try again if she's gone, which is no good. She's been pretty good, a pretty good ruler of the realm of the dead.
I mean, how hard can it be, really? They're dead. I mean,
Yeah.
lay down. Good. Well done. Stay down. Okay, good. Okay.
But if you want the really short stick of it, as he starts to write more on his little stave for you, if you could find the heddles, because there's 2 pairs, 4 total, and restore them to the loom that the Nornir work at, looks at you, Tinra, you probably know her as Almara, or something like that.
I knew it. Oh, she's just a weaver. Oh, this praise Elmira stuff. She just does textile and clothing.
Not the same, but similar. Similar types of powers, manipulation of fate and luck and all that kind of stuff. The Nornir have a stronger influence in these realms than Almara, so you've probably felt her presence a bit, but more of their presence, if that makes sense. Human, Claire? I didn't catch any of your names. Because you didn't tell me them.
Good Because you didn't stop talking.
Oh, I don't care. Anyways, they want their heddles back, but they also respect Loki despite his mischievousness, what he was trying to do. So there's a bit of compassion there. But basically, if those heddles are restored, they can continue their work. And fate won't be so weird as things die before their time or live longer than they should. So that'll help that balance.
What spell actually opened the portal up then to bring the rock blight flu? Was it just a spell that went awry, or was it? I mean, did you get a sense of it when it happened?
No, it wasn't a spell. Now he built a portal, and he activated it. But the activator must have been flawed in some way. Broken, cracked. And instead of opening the portal to where he wanted to go, it opened the portal to where he didn't want to go. Which, if you have a broken activator and you activate a portal, it can open to anywhere in the universe or multiverse. Anywhere. He just got incredibly unlucky and opened the portal to the Rotten Wastes.
It sounds about right, given his ability to keep falling over and messing up all the time. I was just interested because I was hoping maybe if it was a single spell, we could find a way to reverse it. It sounds more complicated.
Yeah, there is a way to reverse it, I'm sure. But the pressing matter is just dealing with what you got on the material plane.
What, a hair-stealing stalker, you mean?
Yeah, that guy. He sits there thinking for a while. First time he's been silent for a while.
I know,
now my brain. Like, I can finally have a thought.
Punt the squirrel!
Actually like this guy, but I don't say that out loud.
Aww.
Anything to discuss amongst yourselves?
I think so, because although technically we just killed the hag, so like, how long is it going to take for them to even realize that, and then send someone here to continue what she was doing? Right? That'd probably take a while.
Yeah, it depends how often they were in communication, doesn't it? Really.
Also, the squirrel seems to have gotten a reasonable handle on dealing with the issue. On that end of things.
Also, I guess when we opened the portal, well, actually, I guess I would ask the squirrel guy. Is this the only route that that the hag was taking to get here, or were they coming through other portals?
No, this is the only one.
So, in theory, if we closed the portal, if we went back and closed it, they would have to go through the whole process of opening up a different one. They wouldn't have easy access, probably.
Oh, I like the thinking, but they could just use the same portal if they have an activator, like what you got in your pockets there.
How easy are those to find or create?
Not very easy at all. I'm amazed they actually managed to get as many as they did.
Wait, when we opened the portal, it was just like a puddle of water on the ground, right?
Oh yeah, that's when it's inert. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So.
But that looks like the last one, which, given the history of finding those things, it's going to take them a while to acquire more of those indigo shards.
We'll give you more than enough time to deal with stuff. Unless they steal it from you. Or
Can you
they just take
destroy
it
them?
from your corpse.
Can you
That's
destroy
not
them?
happening.
Can we throw it in the river?
He snaps his head towards you.
But then we'd be stuck there, wouldn't you? Maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know. As if I know how any of this works.
Well, that's
Well,
why
if
I
you chuck-
asked.
If you chuck into the river, it will sink and float down the river. And you lose it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and the
Yep.
portal would just stay open.
You know what's the funny thing about portals? Is once you've activated them, you can, and you go through back the way you came, you can choose to shut her down or keep it open.
Yeah, with the activator, right?
No, you could just choose to do it.
Oh.
With the power of our big brains. Well, sorry, speaking for myself. So we could do it then, and it would be lost forever in the waters, and we shouldn't have to worry about anybody getting their hands on it again. It's very
This
Mount-
one, yeah.
It's like the inverse of Mount Doom, really.
The what now?
Oh, just nothing. I'm sure one of those branches in this tree would lead you to a place called Middle Earth, but we won't go there. Trademark
Canada.
infringement.
I like the idea, but I still kind of like the idea of holding on to it in case, for whatever reason, we need to come back here.
Well, we can choose to
Can
keep it
you-
open.
Yeah, but then if we're not around, they can just
Yeah.
come through the portal at any point if we're not around.
Yeah, and they're going to be blind, and you got little squirrel guy that's going to drive them to madness. You can just push them off the branch or be like, oh yeah, just take 5 steps ahead. Whoa! Or think of the gossip he'd have. I don't know. We can keep it. I think it's unlikely we lose it, but I don't know. Tinra lost her hair, so that's quite possibly we could lose the shard too at some point. Through no
No.
fault of our own.
I'm the one holding it. We're not losing it. All right.
Ah!
Can they be easily destroyed in an emergency situation?
Oh, heck no.
Ah. Okay, that was the first clear answer. Good.
You would need the same amount of power of the inverse of light.
Oh, just
The
turn all the
dark.
lights off. Yeah.
Yeah. But not just the dark. You would need the equivalent power as dark. Not easily
Okay.
acquired.
Okay.
This river sure is flowing fast and deep. I'm just saying.
Yeah, don't fall in.
I'm a great swimmer. I'd be fine. I'd win.
Nah, I'd win.
I don't know.
I know my decision. I'm going to keep holding on to it. Get to pry it out of my cold dead hands.
Or we just throw you in. That makes it easier. Fine. All right. Well, I guess we're not throwing the shard in. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so
Just, well, keep it somewhere we all know where it is, so if you die, we can grab it
Smart thinking.
immediately.
And then you guys can come back and throw it into the river.
Yeah.
no, we'll bury you at sea along with the shard. That's what it is. Okay, so then our action item, since we're not getting rid of the shard, we're
Finding these things, it was supposed to be doing anything with the loom. Stuff in the
right. We
loom?
need to get the fruit of the loom back.
Yeah.
Where?
What? No, you're confusing the apples with the heddles. Why are you doing that? Stop that.
You just said apples, heddles. I'm pretty sure it
Heddles.
stands to reason why I got those confused.
So where are those supposed to be, or do you not have any idea exactly where
Well-
they might be?
Here's the funny thing. Loki thought he was doing his daughter a solid by stalling fate for the entire universe by taking the heddles from that loom. Heddles are just a key component to the loom. I don't know exactly how it all works, but basically, no heddles, no loom work, no fate.
He looks up at you, Valentiel.
Mm.
Clear?
Oh no, trust me. I've known. I've been quite accustomed with the amount of fatelessness we've had so far. Trust me. 3 ones in a row, you little scamp. 3 ones in a row. Got a tongue there. I'll praise Elmira. No god. So how big are these apples?
These heddles, they're not very big. They're pretty small. But the thing is, Loki, in his infinite mischievous wisdom, hid them in different locations throughout the realms. And we don't really know where they are. Only the Nornir do. Only the Narns. And they haven't really revealed where those are. And Loki, of course, knows. They haven't been forthcoming with that information. So that will have to be pried from them somehow. Unless they give you signs of omens or whatever.
Maybe we could find Loki and kind of torture him a bit by all singing and refusing to stop until he tells us where they are.
The cleric, everybody. The
A bit of torture, a bit of torture to keep until he gives up. Especially when he wants to have his beauty sleep as well. I mean, that would really break him then, wouldn't it?
Well, that coming from you makes the hair on my tail stand on end.
Which is hard to tell because your tail's a bush already.
But it's funny. Picture that is funny. He'd probably laugh the whole time because he wouldn't really be successful.
Oh, what was that glint that Valentil noticed? Are we able to see it?
Tinra notice? No.
Or Tinra, whoever.
Oh, the glint. Yes, the glint across the river. Yeah, you can all make a perception check if you want to see what's on the other side there.
Me too.
Just,
yeah, sure.
You know, at some point, I'm sure Verdun got really bored while the squirrel was talking. It's just like, oh, what's that?
21.
Unfortunately, I only got a 2 on my perception check with whatever pluses I might have.
I got a freaking 2 as well.
Oh, blooming heck.
Oh, wait, no, I just rolled a...
Oh, that was 6, including my +4.
2 plus
6, that's not going to do it.
Yeah.
Well, if we combine all 3 of ours, we might get 12 or so.
21.
Yeah.
Nice.
Arnu has keen eyes. The glint in the far distance you can make out to be like the top part of a tower, which could belong to a large city in the distance there.
Explain that.
Oh, yes, you're looking at Gard, the city of Gard, which is the city of the Ífingr, which are basically the deities that preside over that place. You may know some of them. You got Thor, Tyr, Uthin, those kind of guys. They live way across the river over there. And the only way to cross this river safely is the Rainbow Road, the Bifrost.
The beaver list?
Bifrost.
Oh, okay. How far away is that bridge?
We get to. Cold,
It's far. It's far. You could walk if you really want to.
He points in the right direction.
But you're welcome to walk there if you want.
Can you teleport in this wonderful land? Is there public transit?
Can. If you can, that's on your own skill. From your own skills. Knowledge. Do you have said skills to teleport?
Of course.
All right. Shouldn't be a problem for you.
Yeah. Maybe I just don't want to.
I clicked the wrong thing. Just ignore that.
This here is the, with that nature check.
No.
You recognize the tree from earlier
As an ash tree.
This here's an ash tree. You can tell by the way it is.
The world tree is an ash tree.
This tree is ash.
Yes.
Oh, I know how to teleport.
It was like almost as if you referenced something. Oh, by the way, I could totally teleport.
When I clicked on that nature check, I was trying to go to my spells, so I accidentally clicked on it. I was like, do I know how to teleport?
So I lied, and you had no idea. Oh, what a fine team! What a fine team. Oh man. Well, so I guess, but even though all the deities are over there, I'm guessing Loki's not over there.
He could be.
Oh. I was like, what are you doing? Oh. Hello.
I mean,
Could be anywhere.
my character doesn't know this, but as an aside, Thor might know, right? Where it might be.
Thor.
Not that my character would know that, but
Thorwood?
aren't they related?
Yeah. Sort of.
I'm trying to mentally extrapolate actual Norse mythology from Marvel versions of Norse
Yes.
mythology.
Yes, like sort of like I can just like they were more like blood brothers, but I think if I recall correctly, Loki was more like an uncle. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
They weren't actually related. But they're either way, they're close.
Someone there might know where he
Yeah.
is, maybe.
Not that Verdan would know this without consulting his
Volunteer.
vast knowledge, but he can't teleport all of us, can he?
Over dead. No. So in order to actually cast the spell teleport, which is a spell it's either 5th or 7th. I think it's 7th level spell. So it's a high level spell.
Oh.
Well, I mean, not to
So
exploit the system.
Yeah. So level 7th level, I was right. Level 13 at least.
Well,
Unless you find a teleportation circle. You don't need to roll a check for that. That's pretty common knowledge.
Right. Teleportation.
Like you
Can we just walk to the bridge and keep an eye out for teleport circles?
That's what I was going to say.
Might
We
as
can kind of
well.
take advantage of the situation. Just be like, all right, we're going to walk there. We can do it.
Well,
There might be some clues we pick up along the way.
Yeah.
We could get lucky and one of the little hem apples is going to be hidden on the way there.
right.
Yeah.
There might be one hidden under the bridge. You never know.
Well, there's a weird troll under there, but
Yeah, there's normally trolls under the bridge. Maybe they've got one of them.
Yeah. What better guardian for one of those? I'm sure Loki is friends with him. Yeah. Well, we'll kill him
Ow.
and check his corpse.
Rodagostor laughs. Well, you could walk there if you want to try and find Loki, though he might be looking for a needle in a haystack.
He's
Can definitely try.
well, we don't really have too many other options.
Well,
At this point.
the way I see it, let's see here. You still got there's still a coven back in Barhound. Still a Death Weaver. So, who knows? You can either deal with that, or you can try and find Loki to try and find the Heddles.
Well, we ultimately
So-
know we need the Haddles. Like, that's the... We need those.
Yeah.
So, it seems
Yeah.
like that should be priority 1 for us. I would imagine.
It's up to you. It's up to you. I can be your guide. I can tell you as much as I know. But it's cold here. Can we go back?
I was kind of wondering about that. Do we feel cold, or does it just look cold?
He's starting to get a little bit chilly, having not really moved a whole lot in this realm. Starting to feel the chill coming in, but you're not cold. You're not freezing to death.
Right.
So this is just another thing we should put a pin in for now.
Yeah,
Could do that.
yeah. That seems to be the case.
In that case, shall we head back to that area where I saw the clover and the sort of golden sort of pollen-y stuff and investigate that?
Could do that.
Mhm.
There's that option. Yeah, the other option is find the Rainbow Road, or whatever else you want to decide. Couple choices.
It's a difficult one, really. It's to know which is priority.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Well, I'm getting the hint that going back is the tags me up. I don't know where else we put.
It's up to you.
Let's go back then, and we'll do the Rainbow Road later. Let's go and investigate this area with the clovers. It might improve our luck in finding stuff.
Can't make it worse.
All right. So we're heading back to that other branch then?
Mm-hmm.
Righty.
Might as well, since he doesn't seem that keen on going on. So I mean, let's see what other information he provides us as we go back.
Oh yeah. I gotta stay around the World Tree. That's my domain. Can't be gallivanting off into Íslheim in the ice plains. That's not my purpose. You're welcome to take a hike there, but I'm happy to lead you back to that other branch. You'll have to point it out to me because I didn't see what you're seeing.
So does the tree show differently to you then?
Just if you're seeing signs from your deity, only you can see those.
Well, I think we better go and check it out then. Just so she obviously has something that he wants us to know, and it might help us with our wider quest.
Unanimous decision, including my dark elf, the night elf over there.
We'll go with
Got
the
it.
majority. Oops. I closed everything. Everything got closed. So we have to reload.
Typical. Always closing stuff.
There we go. I mean, the map's not really important, but at the moment. So I will pause it again. Awesome.
Well, happy to lead the way.
So he turns around, starts hopping through the portal.
Whee!
I follow.
You guys saved the world.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
did. We found the hab apples and yeah, got it back on the Fruit of the Loom, and I feel lucky.
Awesome. So
He wasn't
basically,
really keen to carry on, was he?
we're done. The decision was to turn back and follow the lead being divined to Tinra.
Okay. Cool.
So he leads you back down the branches of the World Tree. And
Say when.
Okay, I think I can see a little bit of the pollen remaining in. It's just on one of the branches. There's a little clue to go that way.
Okay. And it's... Ooh! I know where this one goes. This one takes you to Thrimkirk. Fascinating.
Yeah, like I said. Throomkirk.
What is
Thrimkirk.
What is Thrimkirk?
Over
that
Dan.
is- and he goes on a long exposition. Dump the cannon.
I was hoping you said it's a sunshine holiday destination where you can
No.
just relax and enjoy yourselves.
No. Thrimkirk is the fortress in the frozen lake, near the frozen lake. And near a frozen lake of a similar name. Domain of Fiskermath. The
Interesting
Eugene
superhero.
Fishmonger.
I am Fiskermath.
He's a fishmonger. He likes to go fishing in that lake. That's his favorite pastime.
What's the difference between a fishmonger and a fisherman?
He's both.
I guess he's made it his whole personality.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that would.
Well,
be
I mean, if a fishmonger sells fish and stores fish, and a fisherman fishes for said fish and to acquire it, so he fishes and sells it. But finds fish, fishes for fish, and sells said fish in the fish market. Where, I mean, you fish, good fish.
I just
sell
want to
your
hear the word
fish
fish
hunger.
one more time. That's all. Just one more time, please.
I mean, you could, I guess, sell your fish, but it's pretty small.
Size matters not.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we gotta wait for that portal to show up. As he gets to the end of the smaller branch. Yeah. I can tell you the lay of Fiskermath if you want. The sayings, the tale.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like the song or the verse version? Or would you like the story?
I'm
I'm terrified.
surprises. Surprises.
All right, I'll tell you the story because I'm no bard.
The Cliff Notes, my young friend. The Cliff Notes.
I'm not Braggy, the bard. Braggy. So I'll just tell you the tale. Basically, in the realm of Íslheim, where frost giants roam and a wintry, I already messed that up. Wintry winds
Give us a
moan.
song.
Dwelt Fiskermath, a Jotun fishmonger and fisherman. He is known for his very loud voice. He tends to yell a lot. And he's often quite hungry. Because he's a giant. But each winter, his heart would grow heavy as his prized fishing holes sealed up with unyielding, unbreakable ice. No pick nor hammer could break or crack the ice, so he often was left hungry. So, of course, the world came to know about this, because he was often loud about it. Wouldn't shut up about how hungry he was.
Oh, what a jerk. Starving person
Yeah.
saying he's hungry. Oh. Shut up, will you
So-
already? Just die in peace.
So, the renowned smiths of the realms. Some of them you may recognize. Broik, who made Odin's spear, Gugnir. He arrived first with a harpoon of purest iron. But it did not work. That break in the ice, even though it was tampered with the flames of Elderheim. Well, after that failed attempt, Saintry came, who was famed for crafting the golden boar's boar guards that covered his tusks. He said to make something out of the starlight's essence itself that could shatter the ice at its very touch. It didn't work either. So then came Loki, the ever mischievous. He seized the opportunity, and he said, "Mighty Fiskermath, perhaps I can acquire the tool you seek." And of course, Fiskermath narrowed his eyes at this and said, "What cunning scheme do you weave now, tricky one?" So Loki, of course, leaned in and said, Deep within Stornheim dwells the dwarf of unmatched skill. Let me find him for you, and we'll craft a weapon like a harpoon unlike any other. So Fiskermouth was intrigued. So he said, why not? So Loki traveled to Stornheim, the realm of the dwarves, and found Fjornir. And with a proposition, Loki produced forth. He and Fjornir created a harpoon. Of course, the key ingredient to all this was a troll's boast, captured in a bottle, that was imbued into the harpoon. And with this troll's whisper and boast combined with the skill of Fjornir, they made a mighty fine harpoon known as Hrimstinger, the Frost Stinger. Loki then presented Fiskermath with this harpoon, and Fiskermath took it. And to the end of this harpoon, a tether was attached that Loki explained, you should wrap this around your wrist, mighty Fiskermath. Because if you throw it too hard, it could get pinned to the bottom of the lake. But Fiskermath was like, nah, I'd win, as you said earlier. Points to Valentine.
Aye.
And when he did, Fiskermath hurled that harpoon with all of his might, not tethered to his wrist. And he caught a fish, yes, but unfortunately both it and the harpoon, still to this day, are pinned to the bottom of that deep lake. So now, Fiskermath's lunch trapped. That mighty legendary harpoon trapped, stuck fast at the bottom of the lake. So now he has a dilemma, still ongoing to this day, how to retrieve his lunch and the mighty Hrimstinger harpoon. And that is basically the Spark Notes tale of Fiskermath the fishmonger.
So it's a lesson in hubris.
Yes. Always listen to sound advice, even if it does come from a trickster.
Wise words.
Anyway, here we are. He jumps through the portal that appeared about 5 minutes ago. And he leaps through.
I didn't even notice. I was so enraptured.
Whee! He jumps through the portal.
Follow him.
All right. You then follow Rotagaster the squirrel through this portal. And I'm gonna have to decorate this, but here we find a nice frozen lake.
Indeed, looks very frozen.
Back up.
Seems like there should be a throne here somewhere.
Oh, and you said his name earlier? Radagostor. That's not at all what I heard.
What'd you hear?
I heard something with a B. Like it started with a B.
Badagaster?
Maybe.
Brogster or something like that.
You're about here. And this area here, wherever the marching order is, Radagostor ahead, Portal Summer back down here. And Flippenkirk. Now I gotta decorate it.
Give us some tables. We want the tables.
What do you discuss amongst yourselves as you enter this land, this space here? Basically, you step through the portal, and it's kind of similar to the previous area, except instead of a river surrounded by snow and ice, it is the frozen lake in front of you.
I spy something white.
Yes.
Is it snow?
Oh, you're a clever little rat, aren't you? That's all I got.
That I am.
Well,
Hey, this looks alright. Better than an outhouse.
where?
Oh,
Oh,
Are you actually a squirrel, or are you like a spiritual entity in the shape of a squirrel?
Why not both? Both is good.
Good point.
I feel like that means there's no answer.
no, I think
He is both.
But I'm getting used to that. I'm getting used to that.
the fact you posed the question at all was kind of comical, really.
He is both. He is both. He's a celestial squirrel. He is mechanically a celestial.
How about this? How did you get your job as running messages through the tree?
All right. Well, you might want to sit down for this if you want to. Way back when the tree was just growing.
Do you want to hear the tale?
No. I thought it would just be simple. Like, oh, this god appointed me or something.
Everything is a tale. Everything is
It basically came down to that, but it takes him about 30 minutes to get there.
Of course, he's so important. He had to start with the birth of the tree.
Yeah, he did. He had to start with the birth. All right, so after this tale, you see a large figure, actually, well, rather a huge figure, step out of the very eloquent fortress at the far end of the lake. And he strides over and doesn't seem to have noticed you a lot. He strides over to the lake with an enormous fishing rod slung over his shoulder as he walks out to the middle of the lake, plops down his super large, huge chair he's got with him, sits down, pulls out the mess kit he has, and starts lighting a fire. What would you like to do?
Buster, do you know if this guy's friendly?
Of course. Well, I'll leave that up to you.
Oh, we decide he's friendly.
Depends how you talk to him. If you call, laters,
And he jumps back through the portal.
Not that encouraging.
Actually, I might have a chair I could throw up here. But yeah, what would you like to do as this giant figure? Hey, that is technically a chair. Yeah, chair. Yeah, that's the only chair. Cool.
Oh.
Rump.
I was about to say, that's a tease right there. Give him a chair he can't sit in.
Yeah,
Here's a chair for your big toe.
it's chair. That's hair.
Hey, he's got the same house decorator as the witch did.
Well, excuse me.
No, I'm just noticing, these nice tropical plants and everything. Very
You know what? Just for that, here you go. He also brings this out with him. Oh, you see, all of a sudden he stands up. Oh, Rushes in there, slams the door.
Oh,
There's a foul scent on the wind. We can play a prank on him. Lock it from the outside.
Someone
Yeah,
tells me he's got the strength to open it, to be honest.
Yeah. Hmm.
So he's,
Do we want to talk to him? He seems civilized enough to go ice fishing.
He's got banta horns on his head. I don't know. He does not look civilized at all, but I'll
might be
follow you,
misunderstood,
Verdan.
can't he?
Hmm?
Might be misunderstood.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I would totally go up and talk to him. He seems like a nice guy.
yeah, I'll go with it.
I'm going to protect the snow.
Redan, you approach this vast frozen lake. Technically bigger than what's on screen, but the scale of virtual maps. You
Yeah.
reach the shores of this lake. And I'll stop the narration there.
Well, before I step on the ice, I mean, the giants walk around the ice. Surely it's thick enough for me to walk onto.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Surely.
kind of slow. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to make an assumption that giants probably speak their own language. And I'm going to ritual cast comprehend languages.
That's so while Radagast was talking back here, you cast because it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a long
Yeah.
walk.
While he was rambling, I'm just doing magic over in the corner. So yeah, I have comprehend languages, and I slowly approach. Say, "Hey, caught anything cool yet?"
All right. As you walk on this ice, it's very slippery. I need you
Okay.
to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Save me, dexterity.
Fingers crossed. Okay. 17.
All right, you managed to not fall down. Did you manage to find your footing as you kind of skate, more or less?
Valentine soul claps.
But yeah, I walk up to it and say, "Hey, caught anything cool?"
Oh, he says in giant. What have we here? It's so tiny.
I'm just a traveler. I'm actually not sure how I got here. My companions dragged me along. They're over there. I very obviously point at you guys.
I'm just picturing. Hi.
Able to move the counter, but I was following after once the squirrel went back.
Oh yeah, she was
Following the squirrel?
Once
following
the
me.
squirrel had left, I was going to follow after.
Oh, yes, you can. Yes. If you want to, go ahead. They're there. You're at the shore. Valentine's still like, I don't know, way
Staying very
ahead.
far away. I'm like, don't mind the short one, or the extra short one. He's a little jealous of the height difference between you and him.
I'm just biding my time. Slowly making it happen.
What brings us such a tiny thing to Thrimkirk?
Okay, well, I'm sure Verdan was present for the reason why we came here.
Yes. As
Which
he
I didn't
speaks, his voice is indeed quite booming and loud, as the squirrel Radagaster described. Kind of vibrates the ice beneath your feet as he talks. And the bones within your body.
Yeah. If that isn't foreshadowing, then I don't know what is. Would you like to talk to me and my companions over on the shore of the lake?
No. I'll sit here. And he sits down in his massive chair.
Okay.
Come, sit, fish with me.
Sure thing.
I'm sure that sounded a lot more fish with me now.
Fish with me. Fish with me, please.
Okay, well, I wasn't going. It's not like
Okay,
talk
well-
with me or goodness gracious.
No, he sounds more cool and badass than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Still says it though.
I'm gonna look
No,
at
he
the others
says-
and be like, we all
Yeah.
gonna go out or?
I can motion like, hey, come on, guys. It's cool. He's chill.
What if I
Well,
don't want to fish
I wanna go-
with you?
I want to go out, but I don't want to necessarily fall over on the ice by myself. But that's
well, yeah,
fine.
well-
I'll just-
You know what? Valentiel's going to do this. He's going to run and slide on his knees. Whee!
Cool. I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
No, the whole point was so I didn't need dexterity because who needs dexterity if they're on their knees already? Oh, baby!
I don't,
I don't know why I'm so excited about this. This means nothing at all. That's a 23.
Great, you slide on your knees. You make it look cool.
Yeah.
16.
Yep.
13 plus 2, so that's 15. Is that
all
good
of you
enough?
managed. All of you managed. The DC was 10. All of you managed to walk over and join the giant at his fishing hole.
Yippee!
If you guys have any questions for this guy, I don't know what y'all talked with the squirrel guy about, if this was related to that.
It's kind of completely gone from my mind now, but I don't think it. I don't
Yeah,
think
I-
it was related.
Well, we came this way because of Valmora, but I don't think it's related to this particular guy. So
Yeah.
we could
Oh.
ask him if he knows anything about the loom things.
The heddles, yeah. Well, what brings such tiny things here? I know your purpose, he points to you, Redan. But what can Fiskerman help you with?
Ooh, third person. That's a good question, actually. Like, why did we come out here again? I mean, Verdan, you ran out. Like, so.
Well-
What,
But it was the hints that Tinra saw, right?
Yes.
Did you tell us? Did you,
Yeah, I told that about the four-leaf clover and the golden light.
I was assuming it was to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
so, any golden light?
He looks around.
Hmm.
Maybe from my hearth in my fortress.
You mean your outhouse? Oh, where did your outhouse go? You took it away. Oh, you turned buff. And I zoomed in, so I thought it was just outside of the realm of my.
No, there's no outhouse.
I mean, hey, a heated outhouse would be quite a thing in this time.
Do you need to get rid of what's inside that's brown? How do I say this to little mortals? Do you need to take a dump, little man?
Well, I don't want to swim in your toilet, if that's what you're asking. I'm sure it's not made for buns of steel like mine.
Yeah, sure you could dig a hole over there, he points to the vastness of the snow.
Well, this is high caliber conversation and all. Can you say anything useful? Fisk Mao.
Fiskermouth.
I don't know how that's better than what I said.
Or Fiskermad.
Okay, that I can get on board with.
Would
Any
you,
goings on?
Oh yeah,
Let me
yeah.
go. Whoa. Let me hold on. I got a hole here. Yes, go ahead. I'm finding a hole.
He's ice fishing, obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, dang, we put the hole right next to me. Goodness gracious.
All right, there we go.
All right.
So you asked him if he can say anything useful? That was your question? All right. What do you want me to say? What shall we discuss? Do you have tiny fishing rods? As he goes, this huge, massive, into the hole.
I'm not here
This
to talk
huge,
about my
massive-
fishing rod. I'm here to talk about.
It's the line, and just the water and the bait and hook sink down into the depths of the frozen water.
Well, yeah, we're here following Pointer. This lady's goddess, signs from her or something.
Sounds
Are you
vague.
getting any? Are you getting any further senses, or is it all gone dark on that front? Finra?
I can. I suppose I can. Well, I'm not sensing anything at the moment.
Yeah.
But clearly, she wants us to go this way for a while.
Yes.
Fisker Matt, do you know
I
a
could show
gal
him
named
the clover
Elmira?
that. No, I was about to say I could show him the clover that I caught earlier.
Right. Well, that clover is more or less just illusory. But you do have that clover with you, the enchanted clover. That's
The
still
one
with
that's
you.
been shedding, yeah.
Yeah.
I could show him that and say we're hoping that it's a clue. We've got a clue in this direction to how to stop it shedding.
Well. Well, you know what? I think I have a task for you. He points down to the bottom of the hole. I got nothing that I can help you with regarding your deity. But I think there's something you can do for me. Yes. See, down there, he points into his fishing hole. They're still preserved at the bottom of the lake. I'm sure it's still edible. Is a very large ice fish. But it's stuck to the bottom of the lake, pinned by a harpoon that Loki gave me. And it worked. To his credit, it broke the ice. But my meal is down there, and I'm sitting here fishing for more. But there's one down there. I think I might be more inclined to help you if you help me get a nice meal. His stomach rumbles. He just shakes the whole entire lake. It's talking. It's very hungry. Like an angry beast.
So is he
How long
just is he fishing? Is he fishing through a hole that he just made, or a hole that Loki made with his spear?
Could be both. Could be neither. Luckily, there's a hole.
How
here.
big? How did you make that hole?
This hole. I made this hole using my fine tools. Yes. So
Do you
I'm
know how
saying-
deep it is? I'm just interested because it's not like we can do water breathing, any of us. So
Mhm.
I can't swim. So
yeah, we
Yeah,
know you're
yeah.
frightened of water, but
also swimming in a frozen lake, that sounds like a death sentence. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
So
there might be a way we could reach the harpoon without actually having to go down there.
I would say since you can still kind of see it, it's not like far. It's probably between 60 and 80 feet deep. I know it's not the deepest lake, but for scale purposes and game mechanics, it is not a kilometer deep.
See, I do have a spell that I picked in case of I needed it, which is what's it called? But one of the things I think is in endurance. It's one of the fun ones, enhance ability. So I've got bear's endurance, bull strength. I'm just wondering if there's something I could maybe use to get at it. Although I can also, I don't know if I've got swimming proficiency, I can't remember actually. It might be a bit of an academic point, but I can cast it on another person as well, and it lasts up to an hour. So I've got bear's endurance, bull strength, cat's
It would be
grace.
a strength check, excuse me, to pull free.
Yeah, I could cast bull strength and see if I could. It's an advantage on strength checks. And carrying capacity doubles. I don't know if that's going to be good enough though. It'd just be fun to cast something a bit more quirky, really.
I would say it would definitely help. And carrying capacity, not that it matters a whole lot, but it allow you to carry the heavy weight of the harpoon and the fish.
I'd have
More
to get
easily.
my armor off and go down then, wouldn't I? So, but I don't know if I've got swimming proficiency. That's the thing. Would I be able to
That's
Tie a
kind of?
rope to,
Yeah, if somebody
tie a
could.
rope to somebody who's going to swim down. Hold them so we can get them back out.
That that is probably pretty necessary.
I think we'd also have to have a code for if I see a ruddy great shark or anything.
Oh, yeah.
down there.
Yes, no. How does
yank 3 times hard on the rope.
How does it go again? If you run out of air, yank it 63 times.
That was only 62. I think it's fine.
That was a hint, yeah. That was a hint, you know.
No, it was,
Alright.
it's 62 if you find the item, 63 if you run out of air.
I don't
Brilliant.
mind giving it a go, just because I think it'd be interesting to see. Who knows? Maybe the fish swallowed one of these spindle things, like in mythology, and we get the fish and we get a spindle into the bargain.
Well, once we get it out, we can
Do
definitely.
we have a
whack
long
it.
enough rope on us, so that I could?
I have rope in
check.
my inventory.
I've rope in mine. So
I have like 50 feet too.
ties me
Yeah.
together.
We can tie them together if we need to.
I'm not sure if I've got swimming efficiency. I just need to check.
Who does?
Speed, no, I don't
Find
think
it out.
anyone has a swim speed. But
I think
I mean,
Redan
you all
would
can
be-
technically.
Better said.
You can all can technically swim. It would just be at half your normal speed.
Okay, well, I think it'd be a fun thing to do. So, I'm going to cast. What's it called again?
Oh,
Enhance ability.
let me double check something here. Yeah. Our new has a swimming speed equal to her speed.
Oh, well, I don't really want to volunteer on our new one, and I was on offering unless you want to, because I
No.
can cast
Yeah, I
it on somebody. But it depends if you've got a better swimming speed. Depends whether
I
you
don't-
want the adventure or not.
I'm not throwing anything out there. I'm just saying the only one of you actually has a swimming speed is our new. If you're wondering.
Not
So I could be
anymore.
doggy paddling for ages.
Fishing is fishing. I guess.
He hears you, Fiskermath hears you deliberating. I'm like, as you start to get out rope, and he's like, well, I have line right here. You could just use this. Hook this to you.
So, are we to believe that you, sir, are inferior in strength and capability to us? And that is why we have to retrieve your gosh darn fish and you can't do it yourself?
Stands up, walks over to you.
Uh-oh.
Well, look, you're not getting your fish!
No, he looks at you like, you insult me. I crush you now.
And then he said, but for real, though. It was a question. It was a logistics question. He could say,
It might just be a curse, mightn't it? Maybe it's a curse to him, and he can't do it.
there you go. Always roll. You can always fall back on the curses.
You can always fall back on the curses. Actually,
Possible.
he doesn't actually understand anything you say. Luckily for you, Valentil,
Oh,
because
yeah.
you don't speak giant. I don't think.
Verdan, translate for me, but say it's coming from you.
My friend said. You can definitely tell I'm not doing that because I'm pointing right at you.
Yeah. Unless you translate verbatim, otherwise you can say whatever you want. You can say, why haven't you gone?
Verbatim, I said exactly what Valentil said. But obviously, he's asking you this.
I think it's a fair question. It's not insulting. It's like seriously, like I'm looking for the lore. Like, why is it you're not capable, and yet we somehow would be, unless you're just a lazy. Don't tell him this part. Unless you're a lazy, good for nothing. I don't see why you couldn't go get it yourself. But that's just inquiring minds want to know. That's all. Fisker mad.
He does stand up slowly. Wander over to you with a few giant lumbering steps.
And he falls into the ice.
No. He points to the fishing hole.
Mm-hmm.
And he points to himself. And then he looks at you, Verdan.
Mm-hmm.
To translate to Valentil.
Mm-hmm.
My massive size can't fit in this hole. Can your friend not see that?
Hey, Valentil, can you just see how big he is compared to the hole? Are you stupid?
I mean, make a bigger hole, or you got the line, you put it down there, you snag it on the fish. I mean, how can you not catch a dead fish? I was doing that when I was 5 years old.
Don't worry, large friend. We're working on the solution.
So, I think it'd be a useful question to ask before either of us commits to it. Is what other creatures do you know of that are in the lake?
The translation.
I could be going down there and get attacked by something, so just like a rough idea.
In this lake, there are large fish of all kinds.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him what our plan is. Well, obviously he's seen it. He knows what we're gonna do. I highly doubt that me, Valentil, and Arnu are gonna be able to yank Tinner out if a fish tries to eat her.
Well, don't tell Tinner that.
So, if we need to, can you yank her out? Maybe you can pull up a fish too.
Make me a persuasion check. At advantage. At advantage.
Ooh. All right.
To persuade a guy who... Does he literally want to do nothing at all but sit on his little chair?
Does he want his dinner or not? That's what I want to know. I'm not going down there if he doesn't want his dinner. Either he wants it or he doesn't.
He's a very high maintenance.
You keep nesting chips.
18.
He looks up at the moment. This I can do.
Once again, Valentil slow claps.
All right. I totally am not going to tell Tinra that she's basically going to be bait and this guy's basically fishing with her while she swims down. But I'm like, hey, if something goes bad, this guy's got you.
Thanks a bunch.
I don't want to scare her to not going.
I might as well. I'll give it a go. We end up. Just bear in mind, guys, that if I get eaten by something, that you won't have any cures anymore.
Well, I'm
happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. But...
We're not even being promised like a reward for this. The guy's like, I have nothing that can help you, but do something for me, and we're willing to risk Tinra's life for it.
Maybe the harpoon's magical or something. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Almara was leading Tinra here.
We're here for a reason, so maybe there's some luck involved.
Yeah, but it's Elmira. Okay.
So, what would be my swimming speed if I go down there then?
If you go down, it's 15 feet.
How deep is it? Or can we not tell?
80.
Well, it's probably
like 60
that deeper
80,
than I said before. 60, 80. It's probably deeper. It's probably like double that. It's probably closer
But the actual, I thought you said the harpoon wasn't that. It's within grasping distance.
You can see it, but you'd have to swim all the way down to pull it out. It's deep. Deep enough.
It'd take me ages, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I was just wondering if I've got any weapons that I could carry when I go down there in case the thing attacks me.
Does anyone has any other spells that might help with
Like
allowing
water breathing
Tina
or
or
something?
whoever goes down there to breathe, but also not be seen?
Well, my shield lets me, but I can't take that down there with me, can I? So, well, that'd be a bit. I'd be even slower, wouldn't I? Then I don't know.
I cast disregard cost to benefit analysis.
Mhm.
You now jump in heedless.
Hey, we haven't tried the rope yet.
Yeah. Mr. Mad looks
Like I
you see
said,
that he's
it's
deliberating and blah 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 blah, and he can't understand a word of it. He turns to you, Verdad, and he says, would they swim or they sink? Do they want to what do they say?
Hold on, buddy. We're working on that right now. I have the spell Mass Effect. I can increase someone's size, so it also increases your weight, so you'd probably sink down faster.
That wouldn't be so good coming up, though, would it?
Interesting.
It increases your size. I mean, think about when you go swimming, right? You can just like deadweight yourself and just go down, and then you can swim up.
Mhm.
That's faster than physically swimming down, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I
you run
don't
out of
see
breath
how to
faster.
get back up again. Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Well, the giant's
Um,
pulling you back.
Do we
up.
have anything about water breathing? Do we
Sure.
have any spells that help with that?
I don't. I have darkness, but that would probably only help you like initially when you go down from being seen.
I think. What does the spell say?
For which one?
Darkness.
Darkness. It spreads from a point you choose to fill a 15-foot sphere. If the point you choose is an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn, it doesn't seem like you can cast it on a person. You can cast it on an
No.
object, but
Right.
that's about
So
it.
would it move with the object?
Yeah, it moves with it.
Right. So you could cast it on something,
Yeah.
and
So
then it
if
would
you
follow.
if you brought anything with you, or whoever goes, if they brought something with them. So you probably wouldn't get in. You could just sink all the way down, and then have the giant yank you up.
She might get the bends though.
Do we know what the beds are?
Valentino does. He's old.
Generally speaking.
That's like
Oh, yeah.
really all I have.
Mass Effect mass increases tenfold.
So
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I probably can't hold my breath for the whole way to get down there, can I? That's the thing.
What's your Constitution
Oh, no.
modifier?
My Constitution. Let's have a look. It says Constitution +3, 17.
Okay, so you can hold your breath for 1 minute plus your Constitution modifier a minute, so 4 minutes.
That's not going to be enough, is it?
Oh, it'd be
That
enough,
is
yeah.
with my
would
but
be. Yeah.
both ways
Yeah.
with my swimming.
But the
Still.
giant's gonna yank you up. Just
Yeah.
pull on the thing and give him the signal to pull you up. He could probably yank you out in like a second.
I got the bends.
Well, okay. I'll just
Well,
wondering whether I can get the invisibility thing going beforehand. It's just I wish I had a better swimming speed, really.
I'm more than happy to do it if you'd rather not.
It feels a bit unfair since like it was my idea for you to have to do it. What's the difference in our swimming speeds?
15 feet for
I-
you versus 40 feet.
But I mean, that's quite a lot, isn't it?
That's pretty
Plus,
fast.
I've got like unarmed claws and teeth and unarmed strike abilities, so I probably wouldn't take a weapon down.
What about if we both go down and you get down there
That's-
faster?
Sorry, it's 30
Seems like
feet.
a
30
straight- that's-
feet.
That seems like the worst of both options. Worst
think
of
so.
both worlds. I think kind of why.
So you cut out. I didn't hear.
don't know. It's more like, yeah, I'm more than happy to do it. But if you would prefer to, then by all means, I am.
Well, if you're happy to do it, I think just your speed is a lot faster than mine, and I can cast the Constitution on you. What's your Constitution? Is it as good as mine?
It's 15 plus 2, so
So
same.
3
Pretty
minutes,
much
which is
the same,
still
yeah.
enough time.
Okay, I'll cast it on you then, and try and hopefully, if I think, let's say one yank. Hang on, one yank for you're in trouble, because then I'll come in and defend you, and 2 yanks if you want to come up. Is that okay?
So 1 yank for come and help me.
1 yank is you come
and
help me.
2 for
2 yanks.
hold me back up again. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's better. It's simpler, isn't it? Because
I relay
So I'm
this to
gonna
the giant.
I'm casting the enhance ability on you, so that'll last for up to an hour.
Yeah, so there's that spell. Darkness also, the radius is 15 feet, and it's magical darkness, so like won't be able to see anything beyond 15 feet. Technically,
So
it
it wouldn't really help her.
wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah.
I think someone said invisibility somewhere.
I
I've
did
got
hear that.
I've got the invisibility with. Hang on. I've got invisibility with the shield, haven't I? But I can't take a shield down with me because it'll slow me down even more.
As I said, I think I've got the ability to hit attack things if they.
Plus, if she gets in trouble, she can just gain plus.
True.
I think one of you has invisibility.
I mean,
I don't. At least I don't think I do.
Oh, yes. Valentine. 2nd level spell, invisibility. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got it. I have to touch you.
I'm just gonna let that silence hang there because it's funny.
Well, I guess it says range, so I guess it just within touching range, or I don't know. Either way, it just says touch.
Yeah, you have to like touch her and turn her invisible.
Yeah, it's like, here you go. Whoa, no, he gone. He's Batman. Invisibility himself.
Batman?
Doesn't he have tech? I know he's darkness, whatever.
What?
No. He's just a guy with a lot of money.
I know he does this.
Invisible? Batman's never gone invisible.
I don't know. I don't know all the comics. I know he hides in the shadows.
Yes, because it's dark there. It's hard to see anybody in the shadows.
Yes.
I know.
Ugh.
But maybe he has his tech that can turn invisible. I don't know all the comics.
Like Aragorn, I can avoid being seen if I wish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But to just
Like,
be
Wonder
entirely.
Woman's jet is invisible, but that's boring.
All right, so am I turning invisible? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Are you invisible? Yeah.
Yeah. She probably wouldn't run into any trouble with that.
Okay. La poop.
All right.
That's how I cast my spell.
I don't think you've cast the spell before, so that's canon now.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, Arnu, you're invisible, and your ability of strength has been enhanced.
Great. So we've tied a rope round me, and tied 2 ropes together.
Yeah.
Cool.
Iskramath has actually taken the fishing hook, and if you made yourself a rope belt of some kind, he would just hook it to that.
Oh yeah. And then I guess I look at where I can see the spear, and then dive in the hole to go swim to it.
All right. Your dark vision will help you here. as you dive into the water.
Nobody tell her that actually most fishes and stuff detect things by vibrations and movement in the water, so invisibility really doesn't do much, but still.
Well,
Sadly,
It
I
won't
had
hurt.
already
It
gone.
could delay something, couldn't it?
Huh?
Yeah. It could cause a fish to be like.
It could confuse it or,
Yeah.
Right.
or delay it for the predator.
mechanically still at disadvantage because it can't be seen.
Mhm.
Even if you detect it, you can't see what you're
Every little
biting
helps.
at.
That's really all that matters. Disadvantage.
So your speed's 35 feet. It only increases by 10 feet when you roll initiative as your species trait.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, 35 feet is still good. So you start
Right.
to swim down into the frozen lake. And immediately the frigid water.
You know, I forgot about that part. That's pretty important.
Accosts the skin beneath your fur. And I don't know what you went down this hole wearing, but either way, it is quite cold. And because, let's take a look here. Yeah, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you start to swim in these absolutely frigid waters.
What's not going to go wrong before it even starts?
Nope, you're good.
19.
With
Save
a
the
19,
Constitution.
you start to shiver a little bit, but you manage to press on and ignore the effects. The shivering seems to help keep you a bit warm, and so does the fur on your body. Act as a little bit of an insulator as you start to swim down. And somewhere down here is Primstinger, the harpoon, the frost stinger.
Mhm.
I need you to make for me a perception check. But since it's dark down here, it's going to be at disadvantage as you try and locate the harpoon.
Oh, that's not going to go wrong.
Nice.
Oh, 19.
Nice. So you swim farther down into the depths of this lake. And you do see out of the corner of your eye some large fish swimming about. One absolutely massive one catches your eye. But it doesn't seem to notice you or care,
Keep swimming.
as no bait has been attached to the end of this hook for any fish to bite onto. And you manage to locate, after swimming down for about a minute of looking and searching and swimming, the harpoon in question. And you manage to swim to it. You grab a hold of it, and it depends if you want to take the fish with it or not. Looking down here, you see, though, a lot of the decomposers at the bottom of this lake have eaten the fish.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you wish to pull the harpoon free now, it would be an athletics check, but you have advantage because of Tinra's spell.
Okay, might try that. And then just maybe like grab a bone with me just to prove that it was there, kind of thing.
Sure, that's easy enough done.
Is it all going to go wrong now? 16?
16. All right. With a 16, you manage to plant both your feet on the bed of the lake, and just give it a good yank. And the harpoon comes free. Although it is quite long. It's about a 10-foot long harpoon, a little bit wider, so you have to grab kind of near the harpoon head, where it's a little bit narrower, in order to get your hands around any purchase with your grip. But you manage to wrench it free. And luckily, since it's underwater, weight is not as much of a factor as it would be on the surface for this thing. And you manage to grab it. And you now have the harpoon around your hand.
And I yank on the rope twice? Twice.
Alright. You
I
think
remember
about it
now.
from
That's right. Twice. Once is for if you're in danger. Twice is to be hauled up.
yes. Arno remembers twice, and yanks on it twice, and then all of a sudden, you get pulled up
Yep.
super fast. Fisterman goes, oh, he's very excited.
He's about to not be.
Yeah.
Let's hope he doesn't lose the harpoon again, though.
As Fiskerman is a little bit too used to fishing and pulling fish out of the water rather than humanoids. And it's a little bit too vigorous as he pulls you up, as you come flying up. Whee! You don't fly off the hook or anything like that, but you kind of basically feel the inertia of being pulled out of the water like a fish. And Fiskermath looks at the end of his... Well, I guess you're carrying the item now. He kind of sees the harpoon floating there. He's like, oh, this is weird. My harpoon is entangled around the hook. Looks like your friend didn't make it.
No, I'm just.
Thinking
Oh
a little
well.
closer.
He grabs the harpoon. He kind of pulls it out of your hand because he's just that much stronger. And he places the hook on the surface of the lake. He was like, "Ah, finally, my ultimate fishing tool has been returned. Thank you very much." He looks down at you, Verdan. Sorry for your companion.
I just like.
She's right there.
Like-
She's holding on to it.
Look,
He would have rent it free from your grip.
I'm just lying face down on the ice, being like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Lie here for a while.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
come
don't think
over
me,
to
think her.
sort of warm you up a bit with sort of rub your hands and that together to help warm you up, get a bit of circulation going.
Absolutely. If anyone has prestidigitation, she can also get dried off.
That'd be nice.
I do have that, I believe.
And if you wish for Arnu to be seen, you can just drop concentration on invisibility.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
right.
She's
Oh yeah,
invisible.
oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Now it
Oh,
makes
what do you mean?
sense.
She's right there.
Well, luckily, poop backwards is still poop, so poop. And there you
Just
go.
drop
But she's still
concentration.
strong for an hour because I can just carry on concentrating on the extra. So this could be quite fun. The Adventures of our new.
Yeah.
So she's got the extra
Oh.
strength for an hour.
She's, I guess, fine. Forgot she was invisible. Anyways, thank you very much for your assistance.
Did you develop a cold?
I forgot what voice I used for.
So I kind of went with the stuffy nose guy. Let's chill out, guys. You guys, hey.
Like it very much.
So we did this for you. Was it just to be nice, or did you have something for us? Information, anything?
Information. No, that is for different creatures than me. But I can cook you up the best fish meal you've ever had. Best fish stew.
Huh. We just had fish.
I have more fish.
It's a good thing he can't understand you.
I know, I was gonna say, yeah, he doesn't know what I'm doing. But and I say in a way like, oh yeah, what was it? We've already had fish today. This is
Put it more
horrible.
tactfully along the lines of, don't worry, we've already eaten, and you looked hungry, so you enjoy your fish yourself.
Hang on.
By the way.
Hold on.
If
No.
if fish is the only thing on offer, then fish it is, as far as I'm concerned. I'll
Yeah.
eat it. After
It
all
is
that.
quite cold out here.
Yeah. Can we join you while you eat dinner tonight in your fortress over there? Or your hut, whatever it is.
Outhouse.
I'd be glad to host friends, my new friends. I would love to host you. I gotta catch something first. He goes to throw the harpoon, catches
No.
himself.
No.
He grabs the tether, he wraps around his arm.
He
And
gets pulled
starts
into
to-
the hole.
he rolls a 19, so we managed to strike a fish. Ah, Excellent. Oh, this one's massive. Oh, just like me. And he pulls it.
He doesn't understand my groan. Thankfully.
And he pulls a fourth. We're going to just use this. It's not actually what it is, but he pulls out a very large fish. That's about this size. From the bottom of the lake. Ah.
Yeah.
Giant shark, eh?
Could take some leftovers too. Take a plate to go.
Yeah. There we go. Ah, I think I'd have enough for all of us tonight. Slings it over his shoulder. It's pretty much as big as he is.
Great.
Well, I'm glad we could help you.
Me too. And he leaves his chair and his tent there as he heads towards the fortress of Thrimkirk. What would you like to do? Follow him?
Oh, yeah. Follow him into the
Oh, yeah.
fortress.
Good experience, won't it? We might as well do.
Didn't know if anyone wanted to say anything else in character first.
Oh, no. Yeah, just
I out of things to say.
Maybe at some point over dinner we can find out whether he's seen Loki recently.
yeah, exactly. This was all just to butter him up, you know. Also, the fortress seemed kind of cool. There was something cool in there.
And he might be a bit more, if he's had a drink or two, he might be more likely to tell us stuff.
Exactly. Whoa.
The heck? And this is his size, right? So everything is like 30-foot high ceilings and
Pretty big.
Yeah. This
You have
won't
to
be to
climb the
scale
challenge?
100% because there's only a limited amount of maps, but yes. Everything's larger. As he reaches the front entrance of his fortress, Fiskirmath gestures, "Welcome, friends, to Thrimkirk."
he named his
home.
house. Sorry.
Yeah. Oops, not that tour guy. The order changes each time.
We keep it fresh.
No,
There
I
is
meant
a
the order of the tokens changed again.
Oh.
Awesome. So you're now in oops, wrong one. Son. As you approach the palace, you see a very tall structure made out of wood and stone. And of course, the proportions of this particular fortress are 3 times the size of what you would expect for a regular human or humanoid fortress. Entering the gates, entering the entranceway, and the steps leading up to the entrance. Who would design stairs when everything could freeze over? But you have to like hoist yourself up and put yourself up there. But then he turns, "Oh, no, you're not using the stairs. You can use the ramp down the side." Like,
I'm glad
that's the
accessible, wheelchair accessible.
Well, of course. When the ice here come to visit, we gotta make sure they can enter.
Great.
So you walk up the ramp, enter the fortress, and you're met with a very homey fortress. As this takes you back, reminds you of a cottage more than a fortress. Lots of rustic colors. Some things are made out of whale bones. Some things are made out of giant fish bones. There's, of course, decorations of fish heads on the wall, skeletons. He loves fish, as you could tell.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, you see the deep browns of the wood all along the walls, lit by warm orange torchlight and lanterns hanging all about. Massive ones, of course. And as you enter the main living area, a massive hearth is dying. So, Viskermath goes to tend to that right away. As he says, make yourselves at home. As he gestures to some of the other rooms down the way there. Those are the smaller rooms.
Ah, how considerate.
Is that a home theater in the back? With
Why
all
not?
the pews? I can't see a...
Or a private.
Well, if you scroll down to the bottom one, it looks like a courtroom.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, as you do. Most houses these days have courtrooms in there.
Yeah, well,
It's all the rage.
Matt, I picked one that looked cool.
It does look cool. It does look cool. All right.
Just
Sit by the fire.
something to kind of have on the screen as he tends to the fire. I don't know, maybe over here somewhere.
In the home
Or be
theater.
more lit. Probably down here, actually.
Yeah, there's no kitchen.
Of course, there's the kitchen. He gestures to the hearth.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be the first floor, right?
I think so. That makes a little bit more sense. I don't think it really matters. They both seem to be
They're relatively
first,
similar.
but they're similar, top and bottom, or they're all one floor. It's just that wide.
All right. Well,
And
Shall
he lays
we-
his harpoon down at the entranceway. After it's been cleaned off and wiped off, he lays it on its stand, basically sideways, above the entrance that he can reach of his place, of his fortress. And as he does so, whoever would be watching it, actually, if Tinra was watching it, she would see that as he puts it down, a tiny puff of honey gold light with some catkins and a four-leaf clover quickly manifests before vanishing.
Or by the hearth, where he puts the harpoon down.
Yeah, I was thinking above the entrance to his house, but I think above the hearth is
Okay.
a better place. Better place above the hearth.
So I'll kind of murmur under my breath to the others. Did you see that?
Nope.
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 But I'll just have to try and saunter over, looking innocent to investigate.
So you take a look at the harpoon.
Yep, I might as well do.
As far as you can tell, it's about... let's think here. He's quite tall and he would reach above his hearth. So it's about 30 feet up.
I'm quite tall, but I'm not anywhere near in comparison. Is there any way I could, surreptitiously, maybe people could keep him talking while I have a look around?
Well, I guess I would have to.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Oh, yeah.
maybe you can keep him talking.
Maybe not that tall. Maybe not that tall. That's like reaching up here. So this height, around 15 feet up.
Just up.
Still tall.
Yeah. Okay. So I probably can't. So I probably can't reach it. I mean, I'm decently tall. But I'm probably not able to reach it because it's a giant sized sort of thing, isn't it? Is there anything around while his back's turned what I could use to sort of step on, like use a little step or something?
Nothing your size in this room. You do see some smaller chairs though. On the other side, like he has this big chair and this big couch, and then across from him is a smaller chair and a smaller couch for when
Okay,
he hosts smaller guests than himself.
So I'll saunter over and get one of the smaller chairs, and then I can come back. Just keep him talking with his back to.
I'm regaling him with amazing stories.
Oh yeah, what stories are those?
Yeah, I'm curious too.
he heads to the kitchen.
What about the ship where we fought off the sea wolves? That might keep it going for a while.
That the sea hag, the just all the stuff we've done.
Nice. Awesome. Well, it'll keep him occupied as he's in the kitchen area now. He flops the massive fish. Actually, you'd probably have a butchering area, so we'll call this area the butchering area here. He has a massive area where he butchers these fish, covered in giant scales. And he just kind of, whether or not you think he's actually hanging on every word or not, he's just kind of going through the motions of gutting this fish, scaling this fish, getting it ready, filleting this fish.
Oh, I'm also asking him about his process to keep him engaged.
No. He describes in great deal how to basically prepare a fish after you catch it.
You can always go on to what other fish are local delicacies for him as well while you're at it. Meanwhile, I'm getting up on the chair to have a feel around up and see what Almara is pointing me towards.
So you, I guess, push the smaller chair up and attempt to climb.
Yeah.
Up onto the hearth. So while you're doing that, anyone else doing anything else? At the meantime, I know Verdun is blah 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 blah.
He's like,
I mean, you could get a couple of the chairs if you wanted. I was about to say you could get a couple of chairs to make it look less suspicious, because then you could act like we're all sitting around near the hearth, couldn't you? Looks less fishy then if he comes back. Less fishy? Yeah.
I'll just sit by the hearth to just watch whether or not he's going to turn around or anything, maybe signal. Just in case.
Alright. Keep an ear out, keep an eye out. And Valentil?
Could just turn her invisible.
Right, lip. Yeah, I
You're quite verbose. You could also distract him.
Yeah, all he's gonna hear from me is blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
But it would take even longer because then I have to translate for him, and then he has to talk, and then I translate to you, so it takes even longer.
Yeah, the only other thing I could do is loot the place, but barring that, I guess I could regale him with my own tales.
Right.
Yeah, I doubt we could outrun him, so we kind of want to be subtle about it.
Well, he's not going to know that we're stealing anything until we're gone.
Is that what we're doing?
Well, we want to know what the thing is first, don't we? So, anyway, while I'm having a rummage around up there, do I need to do anything like a perception check to be able to see what it is or find it?
We'll get to that in a moment, but as all of you move around to this space, I described just a little bit of what you see here, but what's something else that you would see in here? Something else that you notice, something else that would make this place feel like a frost giant fisherman home, his fortress.
Oh, it stinks to high hell.
Smells like fish.
Yeah.
Close your legs.
Oh, plenty of hunting equipment in there, isn't there, as well?
Another ice hole.
A bunch of different types of bait.
The ice hole, the giant pulls up his pants.
Oh, no.
No. That's what the fishy smell was. Wait, what?
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus.
No. It was here. It went here. Manageable.
Yeah.
I have extricated myself. I'm looting his building right now.
All of his, tools for butchering fish. Probably that's what I would see if I'm in his butchering room.
Yeah. They're absolutely massive. Is that a regular butcher knife? I can hold this. No, it's more like a gigantic anime sword.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Tinra. You climb up the end of your chair best you can. And you attempt to climb onto the hearth. Climbing furniture is not too difficult, except when the reach is quite high. But you do manage to find something to grab onto and pull yourself up onto the top of the hearth. I guess if that would be called the mantle.
I'm just trying to think of a plausible excuse in case he turns around. I'll say I'd like the view up here or something.
And taking a look at this harpoon, go ahead and make an investigation check. Now you do have advantage since your deity is guiding you.
Investigation check.
But it's
I get
Elmira.
0 bonuses for that at all, don't I? So 18. That should be. I've got no bonuses, but that sounds decent.
Yeah, that does sound decent. Okay. As you take a look at this harpoon, where do you start? Would you like to start at the tip part, the pointy part?
I think
would you
I'll
like to
start
start
at the
at
tip
the tether?
because I had a feeling that the glow was sort of at the tip, so I'll start there, as if it was pointing to something.
All right. So you start at the head of the harpoon, the very end of it.
Yeah.
And you make your way down the rest of the shaft of the harpoon. And first you take a look to where the head is pointing. And you don't see any other signs. It's just the wall. So you make your way down the harpoon. And nothing sticks out to you until you reach the tether. Specifically at the base of the tether, not where it would be tied around the wrist of the giant, but at the base of the tether, where it is attached to the harpoon itself. Woven within the threads of the harpoon itself is what basically looks like a thin piece of wood. I'm just gonna make sure I actually have the right thing here. Yeah, basically a thin piece of wood, and as you unravel it and pull it out, there's just a small hole in the middle, but the rest of it is just basically a thin strip of wood there.
Okay, so it could be one of the spindle things then, couldn't it? Because it's got a hole in it, and it's so I'll is it of a size that I could kind of pocket it without and look obnoxious when I come back down?
Yes.
So I'll pocket it, and then I'll come down and I'll just sit on the chair by the hearth and look innocent, as far as it's possible to look innocent when you're an adventurer.
Yes, let's see here. It actually also might look like that. The heddles look like different things, because you have now found one of the heddles of the loom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm just going to mutter under my breath a few words of praise to Almara for her help.
Alright, so I guess they all look like different things there. Alright, either way, there is a hole in the middle, and it could be a little bit wider or narrower, depending on, I guess, how the loom is structured here. But basically, it is a thin piece of wood with a hole in the middle for a thread to go through. And you now sit comfortably in your chair.
Looking entirely innocent and not at all. I make sure there's no dust on me from being up on the on top of the hearth. I just brush myself off on his back stand.
Alright, and I guess Verdun finishes talking after a long period of time. Eventually, Fiskrumav cleans up and cooks a wonderful fish stew. Starts by preparing potatoes.
Where does he get potatoes from in a frozen tundra?
They're imported. You get in potatoes.
I just made a point to say we're starting with it wasn't just the stew. I'm going to tell you what's in the stew, and it's stuff that is not possibly grown here.
Yeah.
But could we
Yeah,
not have
potatoes-
stew? I mean, couldn't we have curry or something instead? Can't it be like international cuisine? You know.
As you say this, he plops down the bowl of fish stew right in front of you. It's potatoes, carrots, fish, and then on the top layer is a layer of cheese baked in the oven, then sprinkled with breadcrumbs over top. And he also makes this very dense type of bread as well. It's called thunder bread. It's actually an Icelandic bread, so it's kind of Nordic.
Huh.
He bakes this as well. It's very deep brown in color, very rich, and it's a very heavy bread. It's not one of those light breads you might get. It's quite dense. And you enjoy this meal with fiskerman.
And
that
I make
canon?
sure to tell them that my companions are very grateful because we've been eating gruel for the past however many days.
You know, gruel is better with fish on it.
I don't think. Sure. It's true. It's true. I'm not going to argue the giant. No, indeed.
We can't possibly make it worse.
He can't understand me.
This guy loves us.
I am protected
Oh, no.
by a language barrier.
Exactly. You guys can't ruin it with your crappy personalities.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
I just have to
silly.
pretend to be nice.
Emmy, Emmett, why is the first thing when you come inside after a walk to sniff on the counter for food? Please.
Get him some gruel and fish. I hear it's delish.
Hey,
Nice rhyme.
you could write a lay. Valentina, were you actually looking for something to procure for thyself?
I was until I sensed that we were actually going to get something out of this, a la the hermaphrodites apple things. So
The what?
hermaphrodites apples.
Petals.
Sure. I don't know how that sounds better than what I said.
It's 2 syllables.
Mhm.
But
Not
since
gonna
we
say
got
what it sounded
heddles.
like.
Yeah, so I don't feel the need to pilfer this giant anymore.
All right.
Justice has been served. Look, I risked
So
my
now
life
what
to get
do?
that harpoon.
Fish stew has been served. Yeah.
Okay.
So during dinner, how does the dinner go? What things are
Hopefully
discussed?
silently. That would be nice. A little,
Alright.
little bit more quiet would be nice.
Sorry, my companions have had a long day.
He doesn't say anything. He sits down and just starts eating.
Great.
Fine by me.
Yeah. Sit there and we eat.
All right.
I might
Rodent
ask him,
thinks
does he get many visitors, just out of interest?
Oh yeah, because you did want to ask if you've seen Loki recently.
Yeah,
That's
I
right,
thought
that's
I'd just warm up with, does he get many visitors, or does he often see any of the gods passing through?
From time to time, I guess translated via Verdant. You'd have to cast the spell again because it would have.
Yeah, I know. I know, I don't want to just I'm repeatedly casting.
Yeah, I know you know that. It's just funny to think that eventually, maybe during mid-conversation, it wears off, and it's like, yeah, doesn't understand a word you're saying. You're like, oh, hold on, give me 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. Hold that thought. 10 minutes.
Yeah. So you ask if he's got any visitors, any gods recently. He goes, From time to time, they pass through. Get them occasionally here. Like to see how things are out here. Mostly they're just Jútgar, my kind. But no, not much of the Ífingr come here.
Do you have any favourite visitors?
I do enjoy when Sinmara comes. Wait, what are you doing?
Do you have any least favorite visitors?
No. Well, not usually. But the latest one, hi, sweetheart. The one at the top of my hate list right now is that vile trickster god, Loki. He's what got that harpoon, he gestures to the hearth, stuck at the bottom of the lake in the first place. But that was a while ago. Still, I hate his guts.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Though,
Hold up.
to his credit, he did open up a hole in the ice, so I was able to eat that night. Just kinda really paid me off.
When was the last time he was that the last time he travelled through? He's not been back since.
Not been back since.
He didn't say where he was headed to after he'd visited you and messed up your fishing.
Yeah, he really doesn't say where he's going. He could be anywhere and everywhere all at once.
You think that he would care that you have your harpoon back?
No, he just wanted to see me. I'm sure he knew. He knew what I would do. And it's my fault. No, it's his fault. No, it's his fault.
It's
So you
both
think-
of your faults. You
You
both
think he
are
just wanted
horrible
to mess
people.
with you?
Quiet you.
So he just wanted to mess with you, huh?
As he does. He saw an opportunity to grind my gears and grind them he did.
Is there anyone else who dislikes him, just out of interest? I'm just wondering, he
No.
might have hidden and the other
Probably
spindle.
everyone.
Yeah, I was just thinking he might have hidden the other spindles or somebody else, because clearly he left it with him, thinking no one would look for it there.
I'm sure that he has plenty of enemies. A lot of my kind. Like Yahtzee. Got him to steal some of the apples of Ífingr, much to the Aether's chagrin. And of course he had to return them, but not before the damage was done and all the gods started aging again. They didn't really like that. I kind of laughed. It was funny seeing them all old.
That seems really
Thor
important.
Yes. Well, he's got friends, allies, and all over the place, just like all of us. I'm sure all of you have enemies and friends.
Yeah, we've got this git who goes around stealing people's hair. He's an enemy.
I could see how. Who goes around stealing hair?
I mean, he's an enemy for more than just that, but
Speak for yourself. I haven't forgiven him for it.
Trying to think what else to ask him.
And he also stands around staring at people in a creepy fashion and rides his winged lizardy thing. You've never come
Lovely.
across him.
No, of course not. Sounds like a mighty foe, though. Where do you slay him? Write a tale about it. I'm sure I'd hear it. Eventually.
Okay.
Well said, sir.
Nope.
I'm still trying to get through my layer of cheese on my stew.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else to ask him.
After, if there's nothing else to ask, the night continues on, without any more conversation. Maybe occasional laughs, or as they share funny tales instead, rather than questions.
yeah, a few tales or stories would be good, but I feel I won't understand what they are, what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of you have just been hearing blah 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 blah. Verdan's like, like
Yeah.
it'd be an interesting.
Have to give you the Cliff Notes version of it.
Yeah.
Eventually, he stands up, takes all your bowls. After Valentine finally got through his layer of cheese and finished his meal, gathers them all up, says thanks, a quick little bow of respect, and continues into the kitchen to wash the dishes. As he does so, says, "You're free to stay the night, or you're welcome to go on your way."
Thank you. It'd be quite nice to sleep in a giant's castle, wouldn't it, for a change?
Yeah, compared to what we've been accustomed to.
Mm-hmm. If you can get on top of the bed, I'm sure it's like a 10-foot climb or so.
He said he has tiny rooms.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah. Well, the rooms are small. The beds are so huge. Just made the room small.
Yeah, he's got a couple guest rooms. 4 guest rooms.
Oh!
Where you can...
How convenient.
Wouldn't you know it? There are 4 of them. Well, actually, my ego needs its own room, so we're 1 bedroom short. Okay, well, that all worked out splendidly. Yeah.
I guess at some point before we would retire, I would ask Tenra if Lady Almara's guiding her anywhere else, like if we would have to stay in this place or end up leaving, going back through the portal.
I'd probably have to do that, cast that spell where I communicate with the goddess, wouldn't I? Just see if there's anything else, or was that the one thing?
That is the only sign you have seen. And
Yeah,
for the rest of the day.
I think we can beat a hasty retreat then. We've got what we need.
Okay.
Alright, leaving or staying the night?
We can stay. Right
All
before, I don't know, how much time do we feel has passed?
I'd like to stay the night just because I think it would be cool to sleep in a giant's castle.
Plus, we're removed from anything that could happen back at, like, the village or anything.
Yeah, I'm assuming that time is kind of running at a different pace here.
Yes.
Cryptic as always.
or I just gave him an idea.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Light bulb. All right.
Why are you so
old? All right, y'all managed to find a bed for each of you, and I need 2 things to happen here. Yes, because it's the next night. Let me double check something. Is anyone taking watch at all tonight either? Or no one's gonna worry about that?
I think
still
we're
all-
safe here.
I think
Yeah.
they're indoors
still-
with fairly safe.
The fish aren't coming out of the lake.
Don't tempt fate. They might be coming to avenge their body, mightn't they?
Oh, I'm sure Elmira's luck and fortune will keep us safe. I have no doubt.
Okay, cool.
She's certainly
Alright.
blessed us so far.
Because it is day. Technically, it's another day. So it's day 9, 4. And that means we move this over to here. Arnu, I need you to make a percentile check, please. D100.
$90?
90?
Mhm.
Okay. Awesome. You start to drift to sleep, Arnu. And it is the night after last night. I know there's a term for the day after tomorrow called overmorrow. I don't know if overnight is a word, but we're going to use it. It's now overnight. Because I know overnight is like a... Never mind. Not the same. It is the night of overmorrow. That makes sense.
Past midnight.
Because the day after tomorrow is overmorrow. So it's the night of overmorrow. The day after. The seer, the dream seer, Svavnia, said she would help you with your recurring nightmare. And you said not last night, but the next night. It is now that night. As you start to drift to sleep, that recurring nightmare that you have, you don't start to dream of it right away. Instead, what does Arnu dream about this night?
The lake. Just kind of being in the bottom of the lake again.
Alright. That's not terrifying at all.
It's weird. It is kind of calm, just dark.
Alright. So you're swimming down at the bottom of the lake. Where would you like the seer to greet you?
Where? How do you mean?
So how would you like the dream seer to appear? As she is trying to make contact and manifest inside your dreams. Help you out.
Maybe it's a giant fish.
A gigantic cod.
I like the one that the giant caught.
The giant, sorry?
What the giant caught?
Yeah, that's it. I like the one we ate.
Oh, what the giant caught. Sorry, I was like... Said cod?
Sorry.
Did I say cod? That's my bad. We'll call it we'll just call it a cod. Because he caught a cod. It's a super massive one. As this fish kind of swims up beside you, you hear a voice inside your head basically say, well, this is a peculiar place to meet.
Yeah, I was literally here earlier. It was a whole thing. I won't go into the details of.
I see. Well, I can't really help you as I am in this form. She tries to gesture to herself, but she's a fish.
Right.
Typical.
When you are ready, I can take you to where you don't want to go, but where I can help you the most.
Okay.
But it might not... There will be some discomfort. When you're ready to go back, let me know.
Okay.
So she swims alongside for a bit. Whenever you give her the go-ahead to go back, she's taking you back, even though you're not dreaming about it tonight. She's taking you back to that recurring nightmare.
Right. Okay.
Alright. And she did say, yeah, there would be some discomfort, so you're going to take a bit of psychic damage from the strain of being pulled from one dream to another. Oh, that's not a whole. Okay. You're going to take 5 points of psychic damage. As eventually she pulls you back to that nightmare that you have quite often. As you return to that camp with all of those elves strewn about, the tattered canvases of the tents, the full moon in the sky, the glowing red eyes of the beast snarling and growling within the tree line. It's, let's see, I think it was, I'm gonna have to double check here in my notes, but I believe it was a dark blue fur. Yes, a dark blue fur. Just catching the edge of the moonlight as she brings you back here. Alright. So, she looks around. Looks at the growling, snarling creature, kind of barely visible in the shadows. I can see why this frightens you so.
It was my greatest failure.
Tell me more about that.
Well, where we lived, there was a issue with werewolves. And it's what we thought was a werewolf. Seemed bigger than anything we've come across before. And well, I thought that I could deal with it, and I massively failed to. And it took a lot of people, took a lot of lives. And something's just been off since then. Never felt like myself since.
I see. So you tried to hunt this creature?
Yes, tried to follow it. And just failed to find it. Then I was sort of ousted from the group that I was living with for that failure, because they could tell something was different as well. I don't know what the answer is.
Well, let's see if we can help find that answer today. She looks around. Some of this dream is intact, but a lot of it is missing, as there seems to be gaps in the memory. We can try and restore those lost memories tonight, but there will be greater strain this time. Each time you try and recall a memory, it will ravage the mind. It's up to you to persevere as far as you want to go.
Okay.
Get ravaged.
I was going to say that it goes from like, this may be discomfort to it's going to ravage.
Yeah, mind ravaging doesn't sound very good.
I don't know how otherwise to say it. I could distance the language from the discomfort, or I could be blunt.
That's very true.
A blunt might help.
All right.
Yeah.
Whenever you are ready. Just say the word.
Word.
Works as good as any. All right. So as you try and recall more of the memories that have been lost, and try and piece together more of this dream, what is another element that you recall? Is there perhaps a puddle on the ground? Is there wind blowing through the trees? Did you recall what you were wearing that particular night in terms of armor, clothing, that kind of stuff? What does the camp look like? I don't think we talked about if there's a fire in the fireplace, if it's burning, or if it's smoldering.
There was a fire.
Let's see. What did we rate? Destroyed campfire. There we go.
Yeah, that was Just suggest puddles on the ground of
There's-
blood, probably, most likely.
Blood puddles? Okay. All right.
Yep.
You're going to take just a little bit more psychic damage. It's not very much. Oh, it ends up being the same. 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Right.
What of the beast itself? Shall we attempt to get closer?
Okay.
Alright. So you make your way towards the were creature at the edge of the forest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to leave this up to you.
Yep.
You can choose to fail this or not.
Mm-hmm.
But to avoid the frightened condition, there will be a wisdom saving throw here.
Okay.
You're welcome to make it, or you're welcome to willingly fail it.
I think I might leave it up to the roll of fate.
Alright.
So what was it? Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Wisdom saving throw.
Let's see. 14?
That just passes.
Yes.
Meets it, beats it.
Mhm.
So, you managed to steel your nerves against the presence of this creature at the fringes of the forest. And you make your way closer towards it. And you don't take any psychic damage this time. But each time, strangely enough, you attempt to get closer to it. The creature always seems to be the same distance away from you. Even as you get to the forest's edge, it still seems to be the same distance away from you. And Svavnir says, well, that is strange, isn't it?
What might it mean?
Well, I'm not sure. I think she looks back towards the campsite. I wonder. She looks down at your hands, Arnu, and she notices the ring that you are wearing.
Yeah.
And it is glowing, it's yellowish green. It's green glow, it's yellow glow, kind of flickering back and forth between the two colors. I think if you see yourself, things might be a bit clearer. So she wanders back towards the puddles of blood. See if you can see your reflection. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Right. To fate. Ooh,
Ooh.
that is a 5.
All right. Sticking with that 5. All right. You are going to take... Oh, that's not a very high roll. You're going to take 7 points of psychic damage. This time.
Ouch. Hurts.
Is she almost dead?
I don't think so.
No, I'm good.
Okay. It'd be a horrible way to go, just dying in your sleep from psychic damage.
We all woke up the next morning like, aren't you? Are you okay?
I left it up to fate.
A long night. It's a long night psychic damage therapy ahead.
All right. So, you look at this reflection, your reflection in this puddle of blood, illuminated now by the seer's magic as she casts light so you could see better. What do you see in your reflection?
Myself, as I can remember myself. An injury on my arm, and after a while of looking, glowing eyes.
Same color as your ring?
Mhm.
Alright. Savnir looks at your glowing eyes, looks at the glowing ring. Have you tried taking it off before?
I thought about it once when I had to, before Reinl offered his instrument to you. But other than that, no, not to my recollection.
Because I'm
But I don't
wondering.
know.
Yeah, I'm wondering what would happen if we take it off right now.
I guess I take it off.
All right. So, this next part's up to you. But the moon is full tonight. What happens when the light of the moon strikes against Arndu's fur and skin? As she's now bathed in the light of the full moon. Does something take hold, or does something not?
It does.
What happens?
It's sort of difficult to tell because I can't see myself at this point. So everything it's just a sense of feeling greater, more intense in some manner.
What would Svafnir see?
Something like what was further away, but perhaps closer. More deep, finally with some detail.
And the on the nose question here is there a transformation at all? Does Arnu transform into a werewolf, or does she not?
Yeah.
Hey, girlies.
Which is quite difficult to tell at first because obviously she's starting off looking like a wolf anyway. So.
Well, as you take off this ring, this clan ring that was given to you, as you now realize was suppressing the curse that had taken hold of you that night, maybe a night before. You are quite tall, but you feel your arms and legs elongate further, your snout elongate further, your fur grow bushier. And what color? Same color as your normal fur?
No, sort of bluer.
All right. As you then catch a glimpse of yourself in the puddles of blood, the reflection. And you actually see yourself, your second nature, in the light of the full moon. Going to hide this. This is an approximation because I wasn't sure what direction you wanted to take it.
Yep.
Hi, sweetie.
But you see yourself just a little bit different.
Yeah, what's up, now? More.
Yep.
Fafnir looks over and says, my. Wouldn't have expected that. Well, it seems that you're gonna have to break this curse, aren't you?
I had the slightest thought in the back of my mind, and I was very much hoping it wasn't going to be correct.
You look to your right within this dream, and the werewolf creature now that was on the fringes of the forest is no longer there, replaced by you, as you now realize that you were not necessarily hunting a were creature all this time, following it in your nightmares, following it in your dreams, trying to track it across Ambriel to Varhan, trying to hunt the creature that destroyed this camp of elves. It is you. You are what you have been hunting this whole time.
Mhm. Which explains why I couldn't see it, because it was never really there.
You don't see Svavnir's face. Even with your blind sight, even with your dark vision, you don't really see her face. But for some reason, you know in your mind that she is smiling, but not pleasantly. And as she says, "Pleasant dreams," the nightmare fades from your mind. The revelation still present as you wake up. It is a new day, but new insights have been gathered. And we will end the session there.